Really?
Yep, it's going to get
I
crowded.
run a game at the friendly neighborhood store tomorrow, and I'm not sure whether they're canceling or not.
Yeah.
I gotta get in touch.
The I tried to tell Ange that with me being off and everybody at home that we're going to have to ramp up our online play, but she vetoed that.
She vetoed that. I don't know why. I can't imagine why.
She loves spending time with me. What can I say?
Yeah, that could be it.
Noticed our local one of our local game stores closed their public playing space.
All right, this adventure is Voice in the Machine. And you all start with one hero point. That's the snowflake on your token there. And some of you start with inspiration. And the adventure begins in the tavern called the Grey Beyond, the Rough and Tumble Tavern in the Salvage Outpost of Salvation, which
Hey Tom,
is
before you get started, remind me what the hero points are. Just like inspiration, except you can give them to other people too, right?
yeah. Click on your token, and then there is a hero point button for you. Whenever you make a check, attack, or a save, or if you fail a death save, you can use it.
Ah,
So
okay, all right,
you
yeah.
get to use it after you roll, but before you know the results. You'll have to announce what armor class you hit, what save you make, what check you make all the time. That's how I'll know you're not using it.
And is that you can put that on another a fellow player as well,
Negative.
or
Nope.
just yourself?
Just
Okay,
yourself.
okay.
So death saves, auto succeed at those, if you have that. Okay, so that's hero points. You're in Salvation, which is on the edge of the Moorland right here. Dust swirls around the streets of Salvation, billowing over the wooden boardwalks and coiling around the tin roof shacks. In the great beyond, the pianist stops playing as the front door swings open and eddies of dust spin through the bar. A group of adventurers stand in the doorway silhouetted against the noonday sun. That is you guys. So, let's see what you all did for level 2. Go ahead, Jeremy.
All right. This guy, Eberron is a human. He has a holy symbol of Dol Ara around his neck. Uh, he is a member of the Deneath family. He's very proud of the fact. He's got what kind of armor he's got on. He's got some armor and a mace that doesn't look like it gets much use, and a shield. So he kind of, in combat, he'll be hiding behind his shield and casting spells.
Next to him is Cass.
All right, Cass. Currently looks like the doctor from Karnath that was helping the Emerald Claw. He still takes his form, but you know that that's not what he actually looks like, that he's a changeling. He's also a gambler, recovering addict. He is very happy to tell you about the steps that he has taken to recover from this addiction, if you want to listen, or even if you don't. He is an artificer. Some of his spells take the form of playing cards. Others take the form of other alchemical marvels. He recently built a little telescope that allows him to more accurately throw his firebolt cards, and he also developed this counterweight for the end of Roban's axe that allows Roban to hit easier and harder.
I don't think you put that on my axe, Tom.
Let's find out. Great axe. It's only +5 to hit in the macro, so you should be +6, right?
Correct.
And +4 to damage.
Yep.
It is updated now. All right, next is Ivan.
Ivan, back like it never left. Death is merely a temporary setback for most people. Also, I have power and internet in this session, so doing a lot better than 3 weeks ago. Ivan is continuing his path down the sorcery tree after getting kicked out of medical school because he can't really perform necromancy on dead people to bring them back to life yet. And that's about it from him right now.
Marithil.
Merethel's an elf. She uses a scimitar and a shield. She's only level 2, and so a lot of her backstory isn't there.
So she's practicing really hard with that double-bladed scimitar. She's about to get it.
Right. She owns a double-bladed scimitar, and whenever you stop to rest with her, you see her like off in the distance, just whacking trees,
Cutting
trying to
herself
learn
in
how
her
to
hair.
use it. That's how all the
Roban.
great warriors learn.
Yep.
Roban is a level 2 barbarian now, and he now gets much more angry, like his circuitry is malfunctioning.
Don't forget
That
to
was-
smash that reckless attack button. It will be on you to remember to hit it.
Is that what's wrong with you, Kirk? Your wiring?
Yes.
Last but not least, speaking of craziness, we got Root, who can turn into all sorts of forms. I did not even make your animal forms. I'm sorry, David. Totally forgot about that. There's buttons
What
for
you
all of
need
them.
to do is send him a bunch of JPEGs with your different animals.
It's Josh's answer is always send a lot of JPEGs.
Yeah. Tom loves it when you send a lot of JPEGs.
And then JPEGs will be coming.
Yep.
Root is an elf who saw a lot of terrible things during the war. Somehow was one of the few survivors in his fighting unit, and decided to cope with the perils of civilization by returning to nature. So he's out to find himself out in the birds and the bees and the woods and the trees.
Okay, I made a little note here for myself on the adventure to add David to the Josh filter on my JPEG email. So as you settle down, an orc enters the tavern and nails a parchment sheet to the salvage board on the wall. It reads, "Missing in the Mournland, the Grey Dogs. Cash reward for rescue or recovery of missing crew. Speak to Bellalure in the salvage market." As the orc heads for the door, word is already spreading that another salvage crew has gone missing in the Grey. You know that the leader of the Grey Dogs is Callie Alran, your friend who you met last adventure in the tavern. You know that Bellalure is the goblin in the salvage market whose daughter you saved.
So the missing, I missed the connection. The missing group is
Speak to Bellalure at the salvage market, is what
Okay.
the note says. And the missing group is the Grey Dogs, who Callie is a member of, your friend from the last adventure. So after you have your morning meal, you head over to the salvage market. The salvage market is a dirt-floored warehouse. It's built from scorched wood planks scavenged from the moorland. It reeks of dust and sweat and oil, and the town brokers do business from behind armored counters with the various salvagers that come to town. Bellalure smiles when she sees you, and in fact you see her daughter there too, Garunda, the artificer goblin. She says, "What can I do for you? Have you come about the posting?"
Yes, here to help you.
Bellalure is missing an ear. She's got a fine leather cloak, she's jovial, and got a crooked smile. "Well, I hope you can help. The Grey Dogs have been, I've been their patron since they arrived here last summer, and they're my best crew. I sent them to find a marketplace in the ruins of Calazart, which is a city about 80 miles deep into the Mournland. There's a bazaar there called the Fireweave Bazaar that was said to sell the finest textiles in the whole nation. The Grey Dogs haven't returned, and I'm fearing the worst. They were my best crew, so I'm willing to give you guys a reward of 50 gold pieces each if you can return them safely, or their gear if they are dead. Are you interested?"
Yes.
Okay, well, here's who you're looking for. She lists off the members of the crew, and I'll type this in later when I have a chance, but they are a dwarf named Dervo Tellus, a halfling named Nella Hawthorne, a warforged named Sprocket, and a human named Tandal Can. And of course, they're led by Callie, your friend. I don't have any more information than that. I wish you the best of luck. With that, her daughter walks up next to you guys and says, and hands over, like she's got this, what looks like a chemistry rack of little vials. She pushes that in front of you, and she says, "These are potions that allow you to see into areas you're not in. Maybe you can use them on your mission. You can take them with you." And she basically gives each of you a potion of clairvoyance.
Yeah.
And I don't have a button for that, so let's look up what clairvoyance does.
I don't know what that does either.
It's a great role-playing potion.
Okay. You create an invisible sensor within range and a location familiar to you. The range is 1 mile. So somewhere you know within a mile, and or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door or around a corner. And basically you can view through it. So it's a way you can see into a room before you go into a room. And the sensor lasts for 10 minutes, so pretty handy. So you each have that. If you end the adventure with it, you'll be one of the choices on your adventure record to keep. So you guys get your gear and head out toward the town of Calazart. The town of Calazart, the ruins of that town, like Bellalure said, are about 80 miles into the Mournland. And they are right here. Calazart. Leaving Salvation, you're soon swallowed by the fog banks that encircle the ruined nation of Seer. Strange shadows flit through the mist, distorted voices bellow from afar, and a supernatural chill reaches deep inside you. Beyond this border, a twilight landscape of blasted battlefields stretches as far as the eye can see. The road comes and goes, and at places you lose it, and you have to pick it back up. So it's going to take a little bit of navigation and or survival skill to get you there safely and quickly.
Hopefully, one of you is up to the task.
Hopefully, yeah. So everyone make a wisdom check, and if you have navigator's tools, let me know.
Do we have to be proficient or just have them?
Proficient, yeah.
I think I figured it out.
Well, damn.
Roban's got you. Ivan's doing a good job.
Alaron did.
Alaron's doing a good job.
Mm.
Marathil's doing a good job. Okay. Let's see here. Each of these checks basically takes you... Actually, you only have to make one. But it turns out that the Mournland is so warped in nature that the check was with disadvantage. So, Ivan, are you proficient in navigation at all?
I don't believe so, no.
Alright, Alaron failed, then everyone failed except Cass. So, that's one failure in your group check.
They said only one of us had to succeed.
No, the group has to succeed, so half of you.
Oh, got it. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Alright, now I need everyone to roll a straight d20. Alright, Ivan. The warped nature of the Mournland is causing your hair to fall out in patches and your skin to flake away.
Oh, shit.
Cass, you're getting through okay. Roban,
We're all fucked except for Cat.
you waded through a patch of silver fluid and aged. Basically, your circuits like kind of wore out another 1 year, so you're 1 year older.
Okay, good.
Happy birthday.
Marithil, a mossy fungus spreads slowly over your clothes and equipment. Root,
Get better.
a skeleton warrior has begun to follow you around.
What?
It seems to
Again?
it seems to follow your commands.
It's a pet.
Oh, that's
Actually,
so
I'm
cool.
immune to magical aging.
Oh, then you don't age.
Are you sure it's magical and not just
That's-
silver fluid?
Well, that's what his. I'm
So,
immune to
Root,
disease,
until
magical aging.
you leave the Mournland, you can use a bonus action to command it to take a turn in combat.
That's so cool.
That was Root. Alaron, your hair is falling out. Okay, another check. Remember, you can use advantage if you want, or hero points if you want. It's another group wisdom check to try and find your way back to the bazaar.
God.
Can you? So we have disadvantage.
We have
y'all.
disadvantage, so if you spend
So,
your
And we each start with the hero point?
You each start with a hero
Oh.
point, so you can
Oh, fuck.
watch that. Ivan and Root are in trouble.
Yeah. So the rest of us need to succeed.
Yep. So Aileron's I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. So that'll be a straight up check for you, Aileron.
Yep.
Oh no.
Totally know where we're going, guys. This way.
Now, the 3 remaining ones of you have to all make it.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. You made it.
Nice.
Someone burn it. Burn it.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Oh, that is a 11 so far. Are you happy with 11? Or do you want to use a hero point?
Yeah, I'll use my hero point.
Okay.
Well, no. God damn.
Yeah.
Are you a hero or not?
Yeah, I'll use it.
Use it? Okay. Go ahead and click
so
that
is it.
hero point button. Click your character sheet, and there'll be a hero point button in your features. So that's a grand total of 11 and 4, 15. That succeeds.
Okay, with my 8 wisdom,
Shit. Why did you
I'm
wait
going
till
to
the
use
end?
my because I wanted to. I hopefully 3 people succeeded. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Oh, boom.
Boom.
Nice.
Made it.
Suck it.
Boom.
Okay. After a day and a couple days of stumbling around the moorland, you get to Calazart. The ruined city of Calazart looms through the gray haze in front of you. You see towering tenements reaching for the heavens, pockmarked with impact craters and fungal growths, not unlike the fungal growths all over Marathil right now. The Fireweave Bazaar lies just inside the city walls. It's a sprawling marketplace with a faded canopied roof. Junk is strewn throughout the market's main thoroughfare, and its windowed shop fronts are covered in grime. The ceilings are about 15 feet high. The canopy over the thoroughfare is about 30 feet high. Shafts of twilight slant through the marketplace, spreading dim light everywhere. The place reeks of dirt and rot, and the whole place creaks and whistles ominously under the moaning breeze. The entry, I will draw you for you.
So Tom, Outlander wouldn't have helped us on those checks.
Sure would have, yeah. That's why you have survival.
No, well, but I'm an Outlander as my background is the reason I was asking if it would have helped.
Yeah, definitely.
It
It did. You have survival because you're an Outlander, and it was a survival check.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'll grab your guys for you. Big map. Okay, you're down here now. You're down here now. There we go. This is the entryway to the Fireweave Bazaar. Ahead of you is a thoroughfare that goes under the tent. And to the left and right are shop entrances. You see to the right of the entry, right over here, a grimy map mounted on the wall. Much of its surface is rotted away, but some stores are still identifiable. Someone has scratched crosses over certain shops on the map. So here's a picture of it, right below where you're at now. There we go. And I think, let me move this to the object layer. Maybe if you do a Control L, no, Shift L? You don't remember how you like show a picture? Control Z maybe? Oh no, not that. Moved you all back.
Is it a handout?
It's not a handout, no. There's a way I can show the whole picture, I just can't remember what it is. Anyway, you can zoom in on it. It is right down here.
Oh, you're talking about like the pop-up thing?
It makes it so it becomes a picture in the center of the screen. I'm trying to remember what that is.
Jeremy, you just did that last night. How'd you do? You could zoom in.
So you can go to like where the list of out.
Oh, I think I did it. You guys see that?
Yes.
It's just
I
shift.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's Shift
Okay.
Z.
What-
Shift Z.
Yeah. I don't know. You can just go to the handout and do like show all players.
Yeah. I didn't make it a handout, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So there's the map that you see on the side of the wall by the entryway to the place.
And we don't know what the X's or the question marks mean.
You don't. They were clearly written on it pretty recently from the looks of them.
Well, obviously, we got to check the X's because the X's have to be good.
Or we can check the question marks first.
All right, well, you guys can go ahead and entry on in wherever you want to go.
Who's our rogue type character?
Anyone want casting spells before you go in?
Yeah, can I do mage armor
You bet.
and then the sorcery points to get back to the spell slot?
You bet.
No spells yet.
Okay, walking into the place, to the right is a shop, nondescript. To the left is another shop, nondescript. A quick look through both of them reveals no sign of the gray dogs that you're looking for. Oh, while you're doing that, I should type in the gray dogs. So they are...
Any, like, where they've been used recently, the rooms?
No sign of the gray dogs in either room at all. You do a search of them both. There's gonna be a lot of rooms like this in here that we can just quickly move by. So you got a male dwarf, Dervo Tellus, a female halfling, Nella Hawthorne. You got Sprocket, a Warforged.
Sprocket probably isn't going to make it.
And lastly, Callie. There we go. Okay, yeah, so you look at both those shops for any sign of their passage and you find nothing. There's nothing in the main thoroughfare either. The next shop you come to, the shop to the right there, is this one right over here. And this crowded store contains a pristine collection of lanterns, decorative figurines, and ornamental glass sculptures. Everything else in here is covered in a layer of dust. Eberron and Root, you both see something slither underneath the table where the chess set is. And it looks like it went into the chair there. Maybe it was a cat, but it didn't look like a cat. It looked more like a lizard.
A cat that slithered, huh?
Yeah. So over here is where you saw it.
Ooh, we should investigate.
Some of the like Roban and stuff know that hey, there was something over there moving around.
Oh,
Okay, as you move in, Marithil, the creature comes up onto the table, and you get a feeling. It looks like this. Looks like a little dragon with a little poison stinger at the end of its tail, and you get a feeling of inferiority. Actually, I guess it projects feelings of superiority to you, and haughtiness as well to you.
I call out a greeting in Draconic because I speak Draconic.
It doesn't speak Draconic back to you. Oops, ignore the initiative roll. But it does seem to understand you. So what do you say to it? You greeting?
Yes,
So
I
cute.
call out a greeting just
Okay. It puffs up its chest, moves to the edge of the table closest to you guys, spreads its wings out, and you get a feeling projected toward you of protectiveness, like this is its area to protect.
I'm gonna pull out a bit of food and toss it to it and kind of back up in a non-threatening.
All right. It pounces on the food. And now you get a feeling of friendship coming from it.
I'll keep giving it food.
I
Just
ask
a
it-
little bit closer and a little bit closer.
While he's doing that, I ask in Draconic if he has seen any other adventurers come through here, and describe Callie Allran, who I know intimately.
You can have your inspiration back, Cass.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He, you get a sense of danger from him, and he points his wings out to the hallway there and motions from the west towards the east. And the sense you get is that they are in trouble.
I bow to him and say thank you, like graciously.
Okay.
I'm
He
gonna
seems
keep giving
he's
him
projecting feelings of friendship to you guys, and he's just kind of looking around to see if you have any more food.
yeah, I'll keep giving him food and
Mhm.
kind of leading him up towards me, and eventually see if he wants to hop up on my shield.
He
Tom,
doesn't.
did you-
He seems to be perched here in his room, happy to be here. Like this is his domain, you get the feeling. And looking around, you can see he's got all sorts of cheap and tacky treasure here. You could ransack the place probably and get about, 150 gold pieces worth of stuff to sell. But you have the feeling that that's his stuff to sell.
No, I'm just gonna take the ration pack that I was breaking into. I'm just gonna leave it open on the floor and back out.
Okay. What were you going to say, Roban?
Did you give me my inspiration back?
I did not. So if you used it, you
Okay.
forgot.
Well, I had taken it off and
Maybe I accidentally
copied it.
messed up. Okay, back out to the hall and going deeper to the store to the left is a grisly sight.
Did we search the room?
Yeah,
I know we're not taking anything.
you did. No sign of the people that you are looking for. But you find a sign of them right in the next doorway. The next room down the hall, a sign above the store reads Carpet Realm. Through the grimy windows, you see rugs and carpets stretched back into the gloom. The corpse of a human sprawls near the entrance. The human fits the description of Tandal Can.
Medic.
Anyone trained in medicine?
Oh, I might be.
I'll get my
I
hands
am.
dirty again.
Root, you are? Okay.
Root it out.
Root, it looks like he has been suffocated, maybe by like constriction.
Is he killed?
Nothing ate him though. He's whole,
He's dead though. I mean, like
but he is dead. Yeah, he's lying dead, completely
Well-
motionless and pale.
I'm gonna check his pockets.
Well,
Yeah. Of course
I
you
mean,
are.
at this point, Ivan, I think he's yours.
Everyone, go to move to where you want to be when you start checking his pockets. He's also got a knapsack too that you can look in.
Gonna be right up on it.
All right.
Uh,
Didn't
Aileron,
get my
Marithel.
doctor's license revoked for nothing.
hold on a second.
Dead people that are beyond helping him. Especially.
Okay,
Where are we?
you ready?
Hold on. Let me
Trying to
go
find
over
you.
Closer.
You're over here.
There we go. All right. Now I'm good.
Okay. Let's see here. I think this is gonna get a surprise on you guys.
Purple worm.
Distinguishable. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Everyone, roll initiative.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Rug of smoothering. Suddenly it all adds up.
Was his entire body constricted or
Yeah.
gotcha?
Where's the rug? Okay. The rug surprises you guys, attacking from behind. However, it goes last in initiative, so it's not going to surprise you for long. Attacks Roban, smothering your barbarian, or trying to.
Kind of rooting for the rug. I just feel like he's been walked all over his whole life.
Oh, that's bad.
Ouch.
Okay. He coils around Roban. Roban, you are grappled. It's a 13 to escape until it ends. You're restrained, blind, and suffocating. And of course, I don't think you can be suffocated.
Oh,
And he can't smother another. He will deal damage at the start of your turn. So no damage yet.
that's a lot of fucking damage.
Cass, you are first.
Cass is going to cast Firebolt, looking through his monocle to.
Okay.
Nice.
I think that's built in already.
Yeah, I think it is too. I checked earlier and it appeared it was.
Okay.
I've hit it, and now we were just waiting for it to register.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going
I
really
gotta-
slow.
I got a warning
Damn
when
it.
I logged in that Roll20 was going slow.
Yeah, I saw they had a Twitter post that it was slow too.
I think
All right,
all
there
the
it goes.
internet services are
10
going
to hit.
slow.
You like that 10? Can go with that.
Well, I've used my
Oh,
hero.
okay. Well, then,
point, so
yeah, that 10.
I-
That 10 missed. Next go is Root.
I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf.
Dire wolf.
Is that the
Damn.
button for the transformation or for the attack?
It's for the attack. So when
Okay.
you make your attack, you click that button. So what do you want to do now? It also tells you information about the wolf too. So it's good to click it right when you transform, and then click it again every time you make an attack.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit tight then. That's my action.
It's just a bonus for you, I thought.
Is it?
Moon, right?
That's what it says on D&D Beyond. It says as an action.
But if you actually look under your moon thing, combat
Oh.
wild shape, it turns it into a bonus.
Ah, okay. Can I go over this counter? Or...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can leap over there.
All right. I'm gonna bite that rug.
Come up.
I'm gonna soil that rug.
Whoa.
Pack tactics too.
Damn.
Jeez, 22 is a hit by a mile. 12 points of piercing, and you can knock the rug prone. However, the rug's going to do a little damage transfer and do 6 of that damage to Roban, and only take 6 for itself.
That's
All right,
awesome.
Roban.
So Roban, you take 6.
Okay.
And let's see. Now, can the rug be knocked prone? I'm going to be real disappointed if it can. Petrified, paralyzed, frightened. I guess it can. Okay, the rug is prone.
Does that mean Roban's prone?
That's a good question. We'll say no.
It's hanging on to my feet. I'm gonna use
While
my
it's
free action to
suffocating
piss
you
on
from
it.
your hand?
Root, you all done. Merithil, your turn.
Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think over. Here. Yeah, we're gonna use the Scamiter. That's the double. We don't want to use that. Not yet. How about 13 for 5?
All right.
21. You have it.
You do have advantage. So that's 5 damage. So let's see. Does it say take half, another half go to Grapply? Okay. So we'll do, because I'm mean to you guys, 2 to the rug and 3 to you, Roban.
You can do that more than once
Apparently.
per turn.
Yeah, I think it's free. Let's double check. I will look it up for you because I'm kind and generous. Rug of
I am a
Smothering.
guy. God.
Wow, Kirk. I'm so kind of
Damage transfer. Yeah, it's just a feature. No action.
You're in the rug getting beat on.
All right, so that's Merithil's turn, and next is Aileron.
Well, I'm hoping that this doesn't transfer, but I don't know if it will or not. I'm gonna toll the dead on it.
Toll the Dead. That is a Wisdom save.
Nope.
DC
13.
13 Wisdom. That's -2 on that save.
goodness.
So
It is
necrotic.
wounded, so it's going to take 4, and Robin, you take 5.
Huh. That doesn't make much sense.
I know. While it's grappling creature, the rug takes only half the damage dealt to it, and the creature grappled by the other rug takes the other half.
Did you
Alright.
stop casting spells on Roban?
Aileron's done. Roban, you are grappled. Let's see what the smother does. Start your turn. Oh, you only take 5 damage. That was a good roll for you.
Yeah, that's minimal. Like that's
Yeah.
2 ones, right?
You are restrained. You're
Thought I just
blind.
grappled.
You're
Oh,
grappled.
no, never. Okay.
Till it
No,
ends,
I'm
you're
restrained.
restrained, blind, suffocating, no smothering. It can't smother anyone else. So, what would you like to do?
Well, since everyone would rather hit me instead of break me out of the grapple, I will.
Dude, hit it. Just hit
I
it from
will-
in there. See what happens.
Yeah, I got a better idea. Once you suck on these chote, I'm gonna
Surely you won't hit yourself.
rage and then escape the grapple.
Now, one thing you need to do is your rage will end at the end of your turn because you won't have taken damage since you started raging.
Well,
So you
good.
still want to rage?
No.
No. Okay. So you break the grapple. That gets you out. You're still standing there. You want to move anywhere?
Yeah. He's right there, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. That's Roban's done. Ivan, your turn.
Fascinated with the corpse in front of him, Ivan's going to conjure up some lightning damage in the form of shocking grasp and move to attack the rug.
Nice.
And where's that button? Where's the button? There. That's an 8 hit.
17.
So it's a 17
It
hit.
turns out that does 3 points damage and no reactions. Okay, and then hold on just a second. At the end of the turn, the skeleton wanders over to here.
Our skeleton?
Maybe. The rug goes. The skeleton doesn't attack any of you. It's just kind of peering around the corner, looking into the room. It is your skeleton, yeah. Someone that's been following you around. Root couldn't give him any commands because he uses his bonus to transform, so I don't feel bad about forgetting him. The rug, though, it will. Boy, it's got all sorts of targets. We'll go from left to right. It's going to go attack the middle. Oh, Roban again.
Good. Good.
Smother on Roban.
Put it in his mouth.
16.
Can I do a hero point on that? No.
No.
Got 16 hits.
All right, so it's got. Oh, it stood up first, of course.
Well, hindsight's 20/20, Tom. It
Good one. Would hit either way, yeah. And that's it, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
That
got
round-
a lot of damage to it, so that's
That
good.
round is over. Cass, your turn.
Let's say somebody break me out before they hit this time. Break me out, ass bag.
I was thinking about it till you got mouthy.
Yeah, I just remember you talk about how you wanted somebody else to play instead of me.
Well, they would have broke me out.
I know. 23 for 6.
Are you're really attacking
How
me?
am I supposed to break you out, Kirk? With my -2 strength?
How do you not have Dimension Door?
Minus
Every good
2.
wizard has
Yeah, I
Dimension
know.
Door.
Or -1, rather.
3 damage, Roban.
Fuck.
Root, your turn.
Is there a way I can help Roban get out, or otherwise pull him out?
Escaping a grapple. I think you can assist.
Well, I will assist. So
Okay.
Can he just pull me out?
I'm checking. Hold on. Action.
Can you
Grapple.
break the grapple for him?
Don't think there's a way to do that. His help.
Shove him.
His getting you out. Oh yeah, you could also shove, I guess.
If you force the movement away out of his reach, then that'll break the grapple.
This is all true. Do you want to try and shove Roban, Root?
sure, let's
But
shove him.
I'll do the shove against the I don't know if that's how that actually works. Because I'll do the you versus the rug for a shove.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. So the rug got 22.
Whoa!
So Root, you click your wolf. No, you click your strength, but then you're also going to want to click your wolf after because your wolf's got more strength, so you'll get a bonus for that.
Yeah, the wolf's got way more strength than I
So you
have.
got a 19, and your wolf is +4, so that's a 23. You did it.
That's 22. Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
So you push
Good
Root out of the
job.
grapple. Well done, Dire Wolf. That was your action. You still have a bonus left, and there's a skeleton wandering around.
Does the skeleton speak wolf?
That's a good question. No,
Clearly,
it would not.
He was a werewolf.
Marathon, your turn.
Oh, we're gonna Scamiter. Let's see. Yeah, she's a
For you guys' reference, I'm using the strong monsters on you guys.
I'll bet you are.
Using my strong hand.
Yeah. He can do 16 for 6.
6. Got it. Okay, after Marathon,
I'm actually
Eberron.
gonna move down here.
Alright, let's, well, it worked so well the first time, we'll just toll the dead on it again.
Yeah, this doesn't have much wisdom.
Oh, strong 1. All at once.
Yeah, it made a 2 on the save, but it did take all 1 damage. Eberron's done. Roban, your turn.
Well, I will rage, go reckless,
Nice.
and attack. 14 for 15.
Nice. That's a big chunk.
Damn.
Ivan, your
Go
turn.
to there.
The lightning is going to change forms back into a black orb and punching and inflict wounds into him.
Ooh, nice.
Does a 14 for 14.
14 does hit. 14
Damn.
damage. That's some good damage.
Glad you got out of there, Roban.
Before Cass goes again.
Oh, God.
That's the only reason I raged, so I can go hit
So you can
Cass.
survive. Now there's 4 of you. Let's see which one. It's going to be the wolf this time. The rug turns on the wolf, tries to smother the dog, fails to grab him, and
It's
rounds
not
over.
hard to avoid.
Cass, your
This
turn.
rug, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go up here and cast Cure Wounds on Roban. Takes the form of a potion that I'm going to shove down his throat.
Please don't hurt me, Roban.
Wow, nice.
10.
Root, your turn.
That's kind of hot.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the bites. I'm gonna cut the rug. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
A rug.
All right, you cut the rug. With the rug destroyed, you can search around the place. A lot of the place is ruined by water damage having trickled in over the years. But on the body of Tandil
Try and
Khan,
check and grasp the body.
yeah, yes, you can. There is a knapsack that contains 6 potions of healing.
Sweet.
As long as you finish with one of those, you can have that as one of your choices for treasure this adventure.
I'm going to use mine.
So, Roban's done. He's like, nope, I'm out. Okay, you search the room, you find no signs of the rest of the Tandil's party, and it looks like Tandil, let's see here. He had been here alone from the appearance of it, and the rug had killed him. Why he was here alone without the rest of his party, you don't know.
I'm gonna pull him back to the entrance, like over here, and
Okay.
kind of leave him for later.
You're just about to leave. One of you notices that there's a scrap of paper in the bottom of his knapsack that you guys almost missed. And written on the scrap of paper are 5 numbers, 39238. Written on scrap of paper.
What about the secret door?
Secret doorway or what?
Well, if you look at the map,
it's just a wall there. There's no secret door there. But there is a secret
you
door
see what I'm
over
talking about?
Yeah, there's a secret door over here though.
Okay.
It's not secret though. That one is a small steel door set into the wall. It's embossed with the Gorgon seal of House Kenneth. A sign above it reads maintenance compartment.
What do we know of House Cannith?
They are the ones who created the Warforged, right?
Yeah, they're the House of Making.
Yeah.
Okay. I know nothing about Eberron, so I just asking. So.
Open the door.
Anything to the south here of
Yeah, let me tell you what else you see down south and around. Okay, so you see another store to the south over here. This actually looks to be like a bookstore. And then you see where Root is looking, another store over here. That looks to be a clothing store. A sign above the store reads Grand Attire. Looking inside, you see shelves weighed down by moldy clothes, gloves, and hats. So searching the one to the left is a bookstore, nothing there. Searching the one to the right, as soon as you enter the room, a suit of animated armor that had been waiting patiently inside wanders on over to you and offers to help you in finding some clothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
He gleefully heads on over to the shelves, starts yanking off rotten clothes, shirts and trousers and jackets, and holding them up to you, all of you guys, one at a time, saying, "Oh, it complements your eyes beautifully. Purple is very much the in thing this year." And goes on and on and on about all the clothes in the room, just going back and forth trying to help you guys out with picking out clothes, but they're all rotted. And with a search of the place, you don't find anything else in here besides clothes.
I think the suit of armor, as let's say, it doesn't look like you have what I need.
Also, go ahead.
Not pretty enough to wear this. Thank you.
Also, some interesting stuff just outside the room here. Drawing real quick for you. There we go.
Oh shit.
There's a fountain that Root is standing by. He's probably drinking out of the water right now, lapping up the water of the fountain. In the middle of the marketplace, a glowing elf in flamboyant clothes winks into being above the fountain as soon as you get close to it, Root. He says, "Welcome to the Fireweave Bazaar. Your attire is our... Welcome to the Fireweave Bazaar. Your attire is our..." And he keeps doing that. It suddenly flickers, then repeats itself. Each time it nears the end of its sentence, it flickers and repeats. "Welcome to the Fireweave Bazaar. Your attire is our... Welcome to the Fireweave Bazaar. Your attire is our..." And it keeps
Desire.
We have an arcanist that can fix this.
going. Roban says desire. When he does, the figment breaks out of its loop and says, "Special deal on today in the Hall of Illusions. Just ask your reflections for details." You see, behind this flickering elf is 3 passageways that head east. The thoroughfare narrows there into 3 mirrored glass corridors. Ghost-like illusions flicker across the curving panes and light up the dark. Models wearing the latest fashions traipse back and forth along the walls. There's pouncing animals, swirls of flame, etc. All illusions along the curving panes of glass.
Is that who we're supposed to ask?
The thing said, "Your attire is our desire. Special deal on today in the Hall of Illusions. Just ask your reflections for details."
Oh, what was in the Cannith room?
Oh, let's see. That door is locked. Let me see what's... the compartment door is locked and has no handles or lock on the outside. You'd have to actually bash it open to get inside.
Do it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's go, Robo.
Put you guys where you want to be when he starts bashing it open.
That's the steel maintenance. Yeah, let's do it. Right here.
Josh, is that a dot matrix printer you're doing your latest law dissertation on?
Not mine. That's from somebody else.
It's Jeremy's.
It's
We've
still
heard
your-
it before.
I still
Oh,
write
yeah, that's
mine out
Jeremy.
longhand with quills.
I still get
Parchment.
What are they going to do for jury trials? They're going to reduce the jury?
Use bigger.
So
ones.
No,
separate
they
them
haven't
out?
done anything on criminal cases. But the funny thing is the jury's not really even the issue. It's like the dockets where there's 100 people in a courtroom waiting
Waiting.
for their cases to be called.
Aren't
Yeah.
there 12 people on a jury? That's two more than 10. I think that's an issue.
Hey, Ivan,
Well,
drop a
yeah.
fireball in this room.
There's 24 in a jury pool that you then whittle down to 12. Not to mention the other 25 sitting in the back of the courtroom to see if they get called up. So, I mean, the jury has a crap ton of people in there to be.
All right, you bash open the door, breaking it open, and you see a small closet behind, full of homunculi, little flying contraptions made out of metal, with brooms and sweepers and dustbins, etc., etc. And they immediately rush Roban and Marathil. So everyone roll initiative.
Uh-oh. This is the end of us.
Yep, this could be hard. Could be real
There are
bad.
8 of them.
That's what she said. The first broom attacks Roban.
I mean, they're all going to attack Roban, right?
Mid-attack, multi-attack. Holy cow, multiple attacks.
Oh my god.
Broomstick on Roban. Miss. Broomstick on Roban. Miss. Let me check what other thing he's got
Yeah.
here. If... Okay. What's they got? Okay, that broom is done. Roban, your turn. So the opening that you guys can attack through is these 2 squares just north of Roban and Marathil. Meredith.
Okay.
Marge. We'll call her Marge. That's easiest.
Don't marginalize me.
I will attack that one recklessly.
Okay.
And wait for it to...
Yeah, I hit a button before you even said that like 10 seconds ago, and it hasn't gone yet. Roll 20's. Roll 20's having trouble under the weight of all the people playing online right now, probably.
Yeah. You heard all the services that went down. Xbox went down.
Yeah.
Nintendo went down.
Nintendo.
Like Microsoft Teams, Discord. It's kind of cool in a way.
It is really weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
It's like
It's
a
surreal,
dystopian, surreal thing going on here.
Right.
I'm doing a reload on the page. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because I'm not getting the red deal at the...
Italy is just getting creamed right now.
It's fucked. I mean,
Fucking eye ties.
And I don't believe that China was telling us the truth.
but they've always been so honest with us in the past.
Well, yeah. I have a bad feeling they had a lot more deaths than they were saying they had.
They've never lied about their population numbers, Tom. What are you talking about? They've always been totally forthright.
Given how they were magically 3% and Italy's like on 8% right now.
Right. Yeah.
And of course, no social media is allowed in China.
Yeah, but South Korea is like 0.2%.
Yeah, how are they doing it? Did
Well,
they lock down, or what'd they do?
Well,
yes.
they have tests, and they've tested more than anybody else, so they knew who they had to isolate first.
Yeah.
I think they've tested more than all of the EU and the US combined.
Yeah.
And the people that got infected were young women mostly, and women are they're non-smokers. So they don't have the lung issues, so they just don't have the issue.
Yeah.
Well, and all of Korea is an abnormal. Their numbers are abnormal because of Patient 31. If you haven't read about Patient 31, it's pretty interesting.
I'll have to read that afterwards. Okay, so Roban, we're trying to see if it'll work for you here. Try again. See if you click it again. See if anything goes. And if not, then I will go on and reset the macros if that matters.
I just reloaded myself to see.
Oh.
Checking the API scripts, see if they're reporting down. Yeah, there's an error communicating with the server. I'll restart him.
We haven't had to do that in a while.
Okay. Try again, Roban.
Okay, and I'm recklessly attacking the one
North of
to the
Marathon.
northeast.
Yep.
North, yeah.
Boom.
22 for 7.
You weren't raging?
Was not raging.
Got it. Okay, that is Roban. We got some brooms.
And he's hold on. So to be clear, Root cannot attack from there, correct? Only the 2 spaces.
Root can. Consider the
Oh.
2 squares north of you guys open, so if someone was diagonal to those squares, they could attack.
Cool.
Okay. All right. God, that was. I'm gonna rage. Oh, but then you're saying that's
No,
gonna
I
end,
think you're
correct?
probably okay. Let's see. What's the rage say? End if unconscious, or turn ends and have neither attacked. Since you attacked, you're good.
Okay, then I will.
And you might have been good when I told you couldn't do it before, because as long as you had taken damage since your last turn, you'd be okay.
Okay.
I think you might have. Okay, so the next broom goes. It doesn't get a chance to get out there. Ivan, your turn.
I'm gonna lob an acid splash towards the 2 closest.
Okay. That is 13 deck saves. Boom. Boom. Got them both for 5
5 acid
each.
each.
And they take full acid. That's 5. Okay. After Ivan, next broom is Taka Marathon.
No.
21 for 6. 15 does not hit. Next broom is in the back. Next broom's in the back. Marathon, your turn.
Yikes. Well. Let's see, I think the one is taking the most damage, but let me just check the spell. I think Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
It is.
So I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. And then I will Scaminder the one directly north of 14 for 5. Cool. Thank you.
14 is a miss.
Oh, no.
Okay. After Marathon, broom's in the back. Root, your turn.
Bite the
Dave.
thing. Move up.
Little pack tactic action.
Some eating.
14. Going with 14?
I am going with 14.
That
I like that
is-
for a broom.
That is a miss.
Well, since
Oh.
the last attack missed with a 14.
Aileron, your turn.
Hey, Perk. Be nice. You're gonna get
Oh, look, everybody's in the way. Well, I guess I will come back. 1, 2,
You can smash your way through that. It's basically a stall. It would just be difficult terrain and then attack and melee next to Marathon if you want.
oh. I can attack into the room from here.
Yes.
Oh well, I will move up to there. I'm not gonna attack into the room, but I will cast a spell.
Is this going to be Burning Hands?
It is
Nice. That's going to get 5 of them.
That's amazing, Jeremy.
Nice.
It's hot.
Even though you were an asshole last night, you're not tonight.
Wow.
Thanks.
When you're choosing targets next week, you remember that.
I know, right? I can do it like that. Alright. Perfect. Here and burning hands. For
9
strong
damage.
9.
Got 5 DC 13 saves. 1, 2, 3, 4.
God.
4. Come on. Failed.
One
5.
failed.
2 failed. 2 9s. Killed that one. Did
A lot
9
of
to
red
this
right
one.
there.
I know, right?
Did 4 to these 2. Or these 3.
Alright, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'll move back some, be done.
Okay.
Hey.
After it.
Since they're brooms, would they be on fire?
They are not
Oh.
inanimate. Aileron's done. Cass, your turn. I think their actual name is Animated Broom.
Can I hit the one directly north of Roban from where I'm at, or do I need to move to here?
Not called.
You can hit either way, yeah.
Okay. Then the one directly north of Roban, Firebolt.
Sound like Fireball, but it wasn't.
No, Firebolt.
I know. That's a miss.
Little fireball. Mini fireball.
This is the perfect room for that meme I saw. It was funny. It was, I said I cast fire, or I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball. Cass is done. Broom's turn. Flies on up to attack Merithil. Broomstick. Broomstick. Oh, crits her for 8.
I'd rather they not do.
8 points of damage, Merithil. That room's done. That round's over. Next broom goes. Attacking Roban.
Fuck.
Hit for 7, Roban.
3.
And then missed. Roban, your turn.
Actually, he critted me. I was reckless.
Oh, shit. Okay, 11 and then 5. Yeah, second one missed you.
Okay, my turn. Recklessly attack the one to the northeast. 23 for 15.
15. Nice damage.
Oh, crap. All right.
After Roban, Broom's turn. Up in the room. Ivan, your turn.
I'm going to Acid Splash the 2 obvious ones.
All right. One failed and took 5 and was destroyed. One made it and took 2 and was destroyed. Oh, that negates.
Nope.
I don't think they take half
Right.
on a cantrip.
Yep. Okay, anything else, Ivan?
I'll take a step back just for rim's sake.
Okay, we got a room in the back. Comes forward to attack Roban. 19 for 6, Roban, or 3. And 22 for 6 or 3 more. Then we got this guy moves to there. Done. Merithil, your turn.
The one in front of me. Let's. Wait. The other one. Nope, no. This one. 22.
The one due north or northwest?
Due north.
Due north is dead.
And I will be finished.
Okay. Broom turn moves here. Attack Merithil. 14,
Don't fail.
17. Missed the 17.
Yep. I think I'm at 20 right now.
Nice. Root, your turn.
A lot of brooms.
We'll clean them up.
Stop.
Take that.
21 for 12. Almost got it. Aileron, your turn.
Can they be knocked prone?
No, they're immune to prone.
Well, I guess that wounded one right in front of Roban, I will toll the dead on.
Wisdom save. 15 made it. Cass, your turn.
Josh.
Sorry, I was
Blowing your wife.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Firebolt on the one that's almost. Nope.
Negative. That's a miss. Roban, your turn.
Recklessly attack the one to the northeast.
Okay.
25 for 9.
For 9, okay.
Good.
Broom's turn. He's in the back, can't do anything. Ivan, your turn.
I'm setting him
Rinse,
up for the
repeat.
acid splashes.
Boom, boom. One failed and took 4 and is destroyed.
And that's it.
And this broom comes, attacks Roban. 18 for 4 or 2. 18 for 5 or 2. Next is Marathil.
North. Oh, gonna miss. I'm done.
Broom attacking Marathil. 20 Marathil.
I think that hits.
5 damage. DC 10 concentration check. And then attacks again. Missing.
No.
Root, your turn.
Okay. Still some to kill, so let's get to it.
24 for 14. Direwolf does some damage. Root's down. Next goes Aileron.
Step up, cure wounds on Roban.
After that, Cass.
Really on Roban.
All right. Firebolt on the one directly north of Roban. God dang it, I can't hit shit.
Roban, your turn.
Apparently, the only time I can hit with a firebolt is if it's also going to damage Roban.
Yep.
Well, that's called incentive.
I will reckless. Actually, I won't recklessly attack and attack the one to the northeast. 18 for 2.
Dropped him. Broom attacks Marathil. 21 drops her.
Thanks.
Then attacks Roban. Crits Roban for 9. Or 4. And then Ivan, your turn.
You know what it is. A big one.
All at once.
Made it, failed it, took 1. Broom's turn. Attacking Roban. Miss. Hit. For 5 or 2, Roban.
Yeah.
Death save, Marathil. One success.
Oh.
Green 1 for you. Root, your turn.
See, can I squeeze around here and go there?
Yeah.
All right. Bite.
Oh, bye-bye, Boom.
Yeah. Aileron, your turn.
Alright, you made 1 success, so we'll try this again. We'll Toll the Dead, the one that's right up in front.
I'm going to have to go very strong if you guys keep playing amateur hour like this. Wisdom. 16. Nope. Cass, your turn.
Cure wounds on our unconscious friend.
Okay. 11.
It's 11.
Wow.
Jesus,
Roban,
that's
your
a
turn.
huge roll.
I'm out of spells.
That was hot. I appreciate it.
Cantrips or spells.
I'm out of effective spells.
I will attack the one due north.
I'm at the fun stuff.
Holy Jesus. 21
Wow.
points of slashing.
And go to their done.
That broom is not even in the initiative. That's interesting. Well,
Womp womp.
I will add him in the initiative since that's right at the start of the round.
It's defective.
Oh, he goes second. Yeah, it just fired up. It was like trying to start, wouldn't turn over. Finally it catches.
What did you do?
21 for 7, Roban, or 3, and then miss. Or were you reckless? No.
Mm-mm.
Ivan, your turn.
Okay, Ivan's going to move up, going to make sure the corpse is living, walk on past, and shocking grasp the broom.
Okay.
An 11 for a big one.
11 is a miss. Marathon, your turn.
Did you say it was made of metal?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I did.
5 of the damage.
I'll do 1 damage to it. Are you happy?
All right.
Marathon, that's a hit for 5. You and Ivan need to decide who's standing where. Marathon's good. Root, your turn.
Okay.
Well, I can't really get in on this, can I?
Not right
can.
now.
Just get up in here. It's fine.
I'll growl menacingly.
Eberron, your turn.
Alright. Step over. We're going to see. This is going to work one of these times.
Not this time. Cass, your turn.
Gets like a -3 on its roll, and it keeps rolling.
Yep.
Fireball. Fuck you.
You're good at getting an 11. It's like you keep throwing the dart on the 2-point spot over and over and over. Roban, your turn.
There, recklessly attack.
7.
19 for 7.
Broom's turn. Stays on Roban. Crit for 7 or 3. And crit for 10 or 5.
Up, down.
Down goes Roban. You can do all the markers on you. Broom's done. Ivan, your turn.
Is it a medicine check to help stabilize?
It is a medicine check.
And is it stabilize or just 1 pass?
It stabilizes. Unless
Okay.
you are a healer or anything.
Okay. I'm going to move next to Roban and going to attempt to stabilize him with a medicine check.
Go for it. Yeah. No.
Is that a death save?
Marathil.
Yikes.
Reminder, everyone's got a potion of healing except Roban.
Reach out and give, put one hand into and then come over here. So I'm going to give him 1 lay on hand.
Okay, Roban, you got 1 hit point back. This is your potion of healing. I'm adding to your token there, Marathil. You can take off your successful death save. And then Root, your turn.
Marathon, why are you going there?
It wasn't. Totally an act.
Kind of in my way. Oh, I'm not happy with that.
Now you're in everyone's way. You gonna stay with the 10?
It's a D6 for the.
It is a D6. There's a button on your character sheet too you can use.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't like my chances.
No.
I'll stick with the 10.
Eberron, your turn. Tolling the dead. Nope. Cass, your turn.
These things must be immune to rust.
Firebolt. 15 hit.
You ignore cover, don't you?
Half cover, yes I do.
Then it does.
Thanks
Drops
to
him.
my little telescope.
Yeah. Okay. The cleaning crew here, these House Kenneth homunculi, are all destroyed and lying in pieces of tattered wood and metal all across the floor. The chamber has nothing in it.
What kind of magic items do we find in here?
Yeah.
None. No magic items at all.
Hey, Tom,
I will spare the dying on Roban until we figure out.
He's at 1.
I'm already up.
What? Oh,
Okay.
I
You gave him 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Spare the
I
dying.
stuck it in then.
Okay, so to recap, the hallway outside. Well, actually, do you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah, but Tom, did I
no.
already have a potion of healing from last session? Was that one of the?
Let's find out.
Yeah, you would. That was one of the rewards from last session.
Yeah. Did you want to use
But
that?
I'll give you my. Kirk, don't do that. I'll give you my potion of healing that I have.
The free one or the one from this session?
Yeah, the free one from this session.
Roban, did you use your free one?
I used my free
Okay.
one.
Okay, and then now
So
Cass.
I still had the one from
Yeah, and Cass, you just used
And
your
then-
free one.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also going to take my. Do we need to do a short rest with that?
Yeah, because that put me to a strong.
Okay, go ahead and do a short rest, everyone.
Chicken.
Root, can you stay in animal form during a short rest? I think you can.
2 hours now?
I think it's
or
2 hours,
something
yeah.
like two.
I think it lasts.
Wild shape. Druid level divided by 2 in hours. You're only second level, so it's only 1 hour long. So it will be gone.
Dope.
Okay.
But
Get all his uses back on
he
short
gets
rest.
all his
Yep.
What do you guys think? After the short rest, should I go ahead and do the Potion of Clairvoyance and see what that does?
Sure. I mean, especially as we're coming up to doors and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you wouldn't want to do it here because there's nothing to clairvoyance here.
Okay.
You do it at a place that you know of, and then you can see what's there. So, like right behind a door, something like that.
Oh, got it. Okay, it's not like finding hidden door.
No.
No, never mind.
Okay, so remember, back here at the fountain, there was the glowing elf in the flamboyant clothes. I winked into being when you approached. He said, "Welcome to the Fireweave Bazaar. Your attire is our..." And then he kept repeating that until you said desire. And then he said, "Your attire is our desire. Special deal on today in the Hall of Illusions. Just ask your reflections for details." Just past him, the thoroughfare narrows into 3 mirrored glass corridors, where you see ghost-like illusions flickering across the curved panes and lighting up the dark. The illusions are of models wearing various clothing. They are of pouncing animals, of swirls of flame, etc.
I'm gonna step up. Do I see a reflection?
No.
No reflection. All right. Well.
Shit, now you do. It just appeared like 5 seconds after you stepped in there.
Oh shit! Go back. Ask my reflection.
Same
for
thing.
The deal of the day.
Your reflection beckons you to follow it, and it starts leading you deeper into the tunnel.
Oh, guys, it's this way.
Yeah, I'll do the same and follow.
Okay.
Here, you can go first, Roby. I don't mind you getting all fucked up and me cleaning up after you.
I'm not very perceptive, though.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm a -1.
I'll go first then.
My passive perception is that. Want to get beat on? That's cool. Root's probably got a good.
Okay. The illusion of Marithil leads you guys over to the wall, right over where I put Marithil at. It's the south wall, Marithil. The illusion leads you over to the south wall, right where you're standing. And when you get there, a door slides open in the wall nearby. Beyond is a ruined hair salon. Everyone make an intelligence investigation check for me.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Where'd I go?
Yeah, I haven't got you.
Oh,
Nailed it.
I haven't got you. Don't worry.
I got a 0. That's amazing.
Searching the hair salon, you discover a pristine white rose lying on a shelf inside a wall cabinet.
Eat it, Kirk.
Despite the dust surrounding it, the rose's petals are clean, fresh, and fragrant.
I know about this. This is a white orith rose, very revered in the elven nation of Ariel.
No idea what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
Root, you can have inspiration.
Arenal.
Good thing you weren't in dog form when that appeared.
Yeah.
Every one of you gains a hero point. If you've already got a hero point, move it up to 2 hero points. If you don't have a hero point right now, add a hero point.
we're real fucking heroic.
Is there a cap on hero points?
No, there's
45.
not. You just lose them all at the end of the adventure.
Oh.
Okay, and then after finding that white rose and taking it, you find a staircase that leads up to a ruined corridor behind the salon. And following that, it ultimately emerges onto a balcony that overlooks the bazaar. So let me show you where that's at. And as I get to drawing this, let's take a quick break here. It's 21 after the hour, so we'll take a break until the bottom of the hour, till 30 after.
Okay.
Okay. So the first of you emerges from the tunnel onto a balcony overlooking the bazaar. Who wants to be the first one out?
Me.
Root, you come up looking out over the bazaar. Make a stealth check for me. You are right over here if you're looking for your guy. Okay. Character's balcony. Okay. There is a lookout who is a Warforged soldier, all covered in jagged pieces of armor. He's watching the bazaar, and he's below your level. This pathway brought you out onto an overlook that's about 30 feet off the ground. And this guy to the north over here is about 20 feet off the ground, looking out over the bazaar, and he hasn't seen you at all. You can see there's a door behind him into whatever room is behind him, but there's no ladder or any other way up to get to the balcony that he's on, except for just climbing the sheer wall. You don't see
You
anyone.
have a description of Sprocket?
Yes, it's
match
not.
that?
It's not Sprocket.
Okay.
But they all look alike.
Yeah, it's all covered in jagged pieces of armor and sharp edges, and it's got a wicked-looking arm blade in one arm and a shield in the other. And it's scanning the hall there as if it's on lookout.
Pretty sure that's bad.
So you
Can you
can retreat and talk to your party and come up with a plan.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
There's this wicked-looking Warforged over there. It's not Sprocket. He's looking out for something.
Oh, you want to go talk to him?
I don't think it'll hurt.
Yeah, can't hurt.
So to talk to him, there's no way off of this balcony. If you can talk to him, you can yell from the balcony to talk to him, or you can walk through the bazaar and go talk to him.
Why don't we get our spellcasters up on the balcony so they can hit it from range if something breaks out?
All right, so I'll let you guys move to wherever you want to be when you want to start hailing him.
Well, I'll be back wherever it is I need to be, where he can't see quite yet. Wait for the spellcasters to get in place.
Boom. And we know it's not Sprocket, or
You are sure it's not Sprocket? Yep.
can Ivan call out?
Ira, do we know about the Lord of Blades and his militaristic Warforged? Is that something I would know in character?
I don't know that you do.
Is that something Ivan would know
Maybe.
from history and religion?
From history, yeah, likely.
Okay. I would like to share with the group some information.
Go for it.
So the Lord of Blades is a xenophobic Warforged zealot who is trying to forge a sanctuary for his kind in the heart of the Mornland.
Given the accoutrements on this thing's armor, he might be a devotee of the Lord of Blades.
He looks tougher than me. I have to fucking.
I point out that maybe it would not be a wise idea for us fleshies to go up there. As a changeling, can I make myself look like a Warforged?
Maybe, approximately.
All right, I'm gonna turn into a Warforged that I saw in Sharn one time.
Or adventuring with you.
Well, I don't want it to look like you.
Okay. Yeah, you don't look like a real good Warforged, but you can kind of mimic him. Okay.
Maybe Roban should size up this guy.
So I'll move up, but I'll kind of stand behind Roban so that, he's blocking me.
Okay.
I look like much more formidable of a Warforged than Cap.
Okay. From the ground, he's hard to see. You're pretty sure he's up there, but you can't see him. Or you want to yell out or anything like that?
I'm sorry?
So from the ground, you can't see him. Do you want to yell out to him?
I thought the casters were up on the.
Anyone casters go up on the ledge? Come on.
Can't inflict wounds from 40 feet away.
You can't see them from
See,
there.
that's a mod. That's a
You
good
ain't
motto.
gonna be able to inflict
Wait.
wounds from down here anyhow.
I like that motto.
Yeah. So isn't the plan for just the 2 Warforged, or 1 Warforged, one who looks like Warforged, to go up, and for people who don't look like a Warforged to stay back out of sight?
I don't know
makes
why
sense.
I would hide myself. I mean, he'll either treat me with respect or he'll die.
Boom.
Okay.
That's the bravest thing Shane's ever said.
Yeah. Shit, Marathilican having some inspiration for that.
What's in this room to the east?
I don't know what exactly that is. Looks like a money exchange, maybe? That's long abandoned.
Okay.
I don't know what that circular thing is. Anyway, also all the rooms you passed, there's no sign of the people you're looking for. There's a funny looking skeleton in this one, though. Right over here. You guys also have your own funny looking skeleton following around with Root. The Warforged doesn't make any announcements or anything like that. Do you guys call out to him, or do you just move on by?
Yes. Get on the chopper.
He comes to the edge of the balcony, and he says, "Who are you?"
Well, whoever programmed you didn't program you with manners, but since you asked, I'm Marathon.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be a Warforged then, because that entire plan apparently is just being ignored, so I'll just go back to being...
And this is my friend who,
Is
suffers from an identity crisis, but that's okay. We love him and accept him for whoever he wants to be on a day-to-day basis.
I holler out, we had a really good plan to try to get on your nice side, but apparently it was ignored.
Yeah, I didn't want to lie to you because I respect you as a person and as a sentient.
Yes, which works really well with racists as a typical...
Don't call him a
Plan of-
racist. What are you doing? That's not how we make friends.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, we're here looking for some friends. They came down here looking for a thing for a person, and now they're missing, and we're trying to find.
I think I saw them go that way. And he points to the west.
Well, assuming that we believe him with our pre-rolled insight check.
You don't get any sense that he's lying to you.
Oh, thank you for the information and the dealing with us in kindness instead of hostility.
Of course.
What's your name?
I am Sheer.
Nice.
What are you watching for, Sheer?
I'm watching for people passing by like you.
We're on a rescue mission for the gray dogs. You seen anybody come?
Yep, I saw them. They went that way. And it's pointing down the hall to the west.
What's to the east there?
Peering around the corner there, you can see this room. Pretty big room, and inside are...
The bathrooms? Is that the public shit?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the Gen Con restroom.
That's right. And there's a ladder up to, it looks like the platform that Sheer is on, right over here. Sheer seems a little on the nervous side to you guys. Specifically you, Alaron, and you, Root. As if Sheer is waiting for you to be gone and then is going to do something.
Almost like he belongs to a cult of xenophobic, racist Warforged to believe that the only good fleshy is a dead fleshy.
Could be.
I'll bet he'd like us better if he thought we were all Warforged.
Yep, that would have been a good plan.
I think it would have been.
Seems to be a little nervous now that you guys are going into that room and the stairs are in there.
Go up and make him less nervous by coming up to him.
All right. He lets you get up onto the balcony, and then everyone gets you where you want to be when Roban gets up there. Aileron, Ivan, put you guys where you want to be.
This is I'm on like the balcony, right?
Balcony, be right here.
Okay.
Roban, what are you
Marathil, you
doing?
happy where you're at?
Yeah.
Cass, you good? Let's see,
I'm
this
not
guy's gonna be
gonna
falling
fight that
behind.
guy.
Yeah.
Root. Okay. As soon as you get up there, Roban, he lashes out at you. Roll initiative.
Leave him alone, Roban. Fuck.
I told him once with my mouth.
He was helping us, dude. Leave him alone.
He got twitchy.
Marathil, your turn.
Fuck
Fucking
that.
circuitry's messed up.
I'm gonna. I will rant at Roban for the entirety of my turn in dog.
And Root, your turn.
I'm going to turn into a giant wolf spider.
Actually,
climb up the wall.
Marathil, you won initiative, and so you can see that this soldier's about to swing on Roban. Do you still want to rant, or you want to do something about that?
Fuck, I don't know what I could do. Hold on. He's gonna swing. Well,
So before he can bring his arm blade down on Roban, you can do something about it.
yeah, I'm gonna command him. I'm gonna cast command
Nice. Okay.
on Roban. No, on Sheer.
What are you gonna tell Sheer to do?
Flee away.
Grovel.
I'm gonna tell him to halt. Stop. Let's
All right.
not make this a.
Wisdom save. Very good. He stops.
Everyone, stop.
Root.
Stop. Just leave him alone.
Your turn, Root.
All right, I'm turning into a spider.
Okay, giant spider or wolf spider?
Wolf spider.
Large or medium. Wolf spiders are medium.
I think they're medium.
Yeah, they are. Giant wolf spider.
Climbing up, and
Medium. Yep.
he said, my pal Marathil said, stop. So I'm just going to go and dodge.
Okay. This thing was attacking you though, so I mean, if that matters to
It
you.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hit it.
Can I climb along the wall here
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
bite it then?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Just so you know, Warforged are immune to poison. No, immune to disease and resistance.
Okay, Root.
Well, we're going to find out.
That's a
I guess.
9. Does not seem like it will hit. Do you want to stay with a 9?
I don't think it's going to hit even with the. Well, I got 2 of them, so yeah, sure. Let's go with the die roll here.
Are you sure you
This'll
got
be
2 of
fine.
them? Did you forget to put
Yeah,
the 2 on your guy? Not everyone. One
I
of you
did
only
not
had 1,
put 2 on my guy.
but you had 1 already.
I had 1 already.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, a 10 doesn't
now
hit either.
now I just have 1.
Now you're good. Roban, your turn.
I'm gonna switch it up a little.
Oh,
I'm going. Can I recklessly push him over the edge?
I
Be
don't
a
think so.
grapple attack.
Don't think so. Advantage on strength, melee weapon attack. So no.
Okay. Well, then I will push him over the railing.
Okay. Make a
Strength attack?
strength. You'll have advantage for the railing. 19 is what he got.
Oof. Yeah. So I'm not doing anything there.
Okay.
It
doesn't-
sounded good.
He halts as commanded. Cass, your turn.
I'm going to ready a firebolt for if he resumes hostile.
Tom's already told us.
He
3
resumes.
times
He resumes. He's attacking. He is attacking. It's not like he's wanted to
I
talk to
thought
you.
you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
No.
you said he halted.
Because the
That's
command
I
spell.
misunderstood.
He did because I made him.
Because the command spell.
Okay, I'm sorry. I knew you had cast the command spell. I thought that it was more than just a like. Then I'm going to firebolt him.
Okay, go for it. You ignore covers. That's good.
My thing got all messed up because I was trying to push to talk. And
Holy mackerel. Double crit.
oh, well.
Son of a mouse.
Oh, sweet.
14 fire damage to the thing.
Burn that bitch up.
Lit him up. Cast is done. Eberron, your turn.
Oh, well, from way back here where I'm comfortably situated, we'll go ahead and try this. Wisdom save or take 5 necrotic. Son of a bitch.
Ivan, your turn.
Warforged are very wide.
Yeah, apparently. Everything here is.
Roban tells you that all the time. Even the carpets are wise.
I'm going to launch a solo
Acid splash.
for an entire 1 damage.
Dex. Got him for 1. Okay, round is over. Marathon, your turn.
Well, fudge sticks. All right. I think I have no rage. Equipment. I've got a dagger. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, I'd have to actually draw my sword. Yeah, I guess I'll run it. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, say 9, 10. I think 11, 12 up there. You said it's 10 feet up?
It's 20 feet up.
Oh, 20 feet up. So I'm halfway up, and I'm all.
Run around to the stairs. Okay, Root, your turn. I'm biting at him.
I will bite it.
Go for it.
That one, this one.
15. Staying with the 15?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
That's a miss. Roban, your turn.
I'm tired of this pushing bullshit. I'm gonna recklessly attack him.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
26 for 16.
16. Drops him. Killed Sheer.
Nicely done, Roban.
Okay.
Why you always gotta pick fights, Roban? Dude was cool.
I am the stronger of the Warforged.
But I mean, should we call you the fucking Highlander? Like there can be only one?
It's the recipe of steel.
Something wrong with
I'm not sure that's what it's called.
Is it the what's it called of steel?
The riddle.
in Conan?
It's the riddle.
The riddle of steel.
Yeah.
That's right.
you. It's
Well-
not the recipe of steel. I mean,
Like,
Julian
hey,
Childs means.
I don't have any memory. My circuits are messed up. It's the recipe of steel. Does
Something
Sheer
messed
have
up.
anything on?
No, Sheer had nothing on her. Or it.
Nothing in the shitter.
And you search all rooms down the hall, nothing in any of them. And then it opens up into a large plaza up ahead, which I'm drawing for you.
Seems odd that Sheer was here all alone, looking out for nothing in particular.
Does seem odd, doesn't it? There we go. A grand plaza up ahead. The thoroughfare ends in a circular plaza ringed by ruined stores. 2 premises face each other across the plaza. There's a House Civis message station and a perfumery named Musk across from it. The message station is over here, and there is an opening, and piled up in front of the opening is a bunch of furniture, and you see some people there behind the furniture, hunkered down. And then to your left is the perfumery over here. And so here's the message station. Here's the perfumery.
Probably shouldn't be showing us that.
Inside the perfumery, Warforged raiders clad in tattered cloaks kneel in cover, clutching crossbows. One of them yells over to the message station opposite, "Give it up, scum! This is our land now, and you'll answer to our master." You can see the people in the message station. One is Callie, and she's got a couple of companions with her over here. So you're watching this kind of like from here, on the edge of the plaza. So Warforges to your left, crossbows leveled at the people, the Grey Dogs who've come to save on the left, on the far side of the plaza.
Well, obviously, we need to roll initiative.
No, you haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Well, we're here to. So the Warforged are hostile against the people we're looking for.
That's right. The Warforged haven't seen you. Callie catches your eye, and her eyes get big, but she doesn't motion to you at all, in order not to give away your position.
We should sneak up and attack both groups.
I'm going to make myself look like Sheer.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
Then what do you want to do, Cass? After you look like Sheer or anything?
Well, does anybody have any good ideas that they would?
Sounds like we need to go fuck these guys. Tell them to stand down, like Sheer.
All right, I'm gonna go up and stand kind of back, like a ways, like around the corner where I can't be seen very good. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And holler out in Sheer's voice. Stand down. Just got orders from the Lord of Blades. We're to fall back.
Or you brought reinforcements.
Make a deception check for me, Cass.
Okay.
You can do it.
22 deception. No more crossbow shots are fallen. And one of the guys goes, "Where are we supposed to fall back to?"
Back to the base.
Deactivate.
They're not actually robots.
Beep boop.
Malfunction.
All right. They
No
start.
parsing error.
I'm
This.
assuming you guys are all like kind of hidden out of the way, so that
I
you
hope
don't
so,
get one
because they're coming.
Nope, I'm right here.
Yeah, we're
You guys gonna run for
cover.
cover?
Okay, God damn it! You guys are just going to hey.
Seriously,
Great plan.
seriously,
Hey,
seriously.
look at me. I'm
Hey,
a dancing monk.
guys, seriously, put you guys where you want to be when he's going to do the talking.
Yeah, I can.
Is this a cart in between me and Cass?
Uh
Back the fuck up, bitches.
huh. Root, are you gonna be right there by Cass?
Can't find us.
Hey, Root, make like a tree and leaf.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Ouch.
I'm gonna be on the wall
I
there.
don't know wall. I'd like to be ethereal.
You're like hiding. Okay.
Oh,
All
spider.
right. Cass, you can start backing up when they start coming out, because they'll
Yes.
probably recognize you when they get close. So go move
Yeah,
back however
yeah,
far you want to
no.
move back to.
Move back to there as they start.
Okay.
Motioning for them to continue to follow me.
All right. They get to here, and then the first of them will spy one of you, or you can launch an attack on them if you want to hit them before they spy you.
Oh,
I imagine
Yes,
you want
yeah.
to. Okay, roll initiative, everyone. I will roll for them.
Tom, my initiative button's broken again.
Huh.
Keep rolling ones.
Oh, so it's working. Okay, Roban, surprise round. You go first.
10, 15, 20.
From there, you can see through the window a little better. So let's see. You see that much of the room.
Let's recklessly attack that guy. 25 for 8.
25, nice. Okay. After Roban, Root, your turn.
Okay, well, I'll crawl over here and bite away.
And
That is
Dave,
not
you
gonna
did
hit.
you did hear poison is not very good against these guys.
Do we know that?
I'm a warforged,
yeah.
so I'm going to say yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Then
your
after
spider
our-
form, you go to there, you get a 4 as the miss. Then what do you want to do after that?
Still more than nothing.
I'm going to try and get them to attack me. Because I'm not going to stay in the spider form very much longer.
Okay. So you're done. Marithil, your turn.
Oh my! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will dash to there, and
You
I
can
will
see a little better into the room from there.
once again cast a Faith of Shield.
Put your concentration mark on your guy. The
mark.
guy, your allies are also surprised, so they don't go on the surprise round. Cass, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there and firebolt this guy. 20 for 2.
2, got it. Raiders are surprised. Eberron, your turn.
All right.
Is Shane playing your character, Jeremy?
Yeah, I think you guys are a lot farther back than that. That's right. I guess that guy. We're gonna try it. That guy right in front of Roban. This has got to work on somebody. I've got.
Oh, you got him.
Ooh, for 1.
That was all it took.
Oh,
Yes.
Eberron's done. Scout surprised. Callie, your turn. Oh, she's
Callie.
surprised.
Callie's your turn.
Raiders are surprised. Ivan, your turn.
Okay. Ivan will come out from the cart. Which parts of the cart are difficult?
Anything that's most of a square.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we'll do an acid lob at these two.
Front 2
engage
there.
with Meredith.
Dex. One made it, one failed it. 5 points damage to the north one. Okay, surprise round is over. Round 2, Roban, your turn.
recklessly attack that guy due south. 20.
22 for 12, or 10, you mean?
10.
10. 10 is enough.
I'm out of rages.
Dropped him. Roban's down. Root, your turn.
And since I'm reckless, I'll go back to there.
Hey, Kirk, is Shane playing your card?
Okay, I'm going to change to a
I'd have gone 40 for
direwolf,
further.
and then bite one of the ones next to me.
You change the direwolf form?
Correct.
Right.
He's erect.
18 to that one for 8 points
Damn,
of damage. And see if he goes prone. Strike save, 13. He's not prone. Okay. After Root, Marithil, your turn.
Uno momento, please. Alright, I will. Yeah, why not? When I'm getting through there, I will hit the one to this, to myself. I will hit it. And I don't. I'm done.
All right. Halfling. She
I'm actually going to move here.
has got a short bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She shoots her short bow twice. 14 does not hit. Cass, your turn.
All right, going to firebolt the one to directly to the south of Root. Move there to do it. 16 for 3.
Dropped him.
Done.
Raider is finally going to go. Okay, this one here, southwest of Marithil, will swing his scimitar at you, Marithil. 10's a miss. Then this one will go to there. Attack the wolf with a scimitar. 5's a miss. They are the last two of those guys left. He's done. Eberron, your turn.
All right. 20, 25. Move up. Strong. All right. We'll move up to there. Can't get as many as I would like. So let's see. Any of them actually look wounded?
Negative.
Okay. So the one that's directly east of Marathil, I will Sacred Flame.
Oops. Deck save. 5 radiant.
5 radiant.
Okay.
Burn, bitches.
Now, the Warforged Scout. He comes around to there, where he can fire his longbow twice. 2 10s are both misses. And then Callie can go. She moves over to here where she can shoot her longbow twice. 7 and 18 is a hit for 4 points of piercing to that one. There we go. And then the Raiders come. These guys come around here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Scimitar and Marathil. 20 Marathil.
Motherfucker.
4 points of damage. DC 10 concentration check. This one bashes out the window. The window's already bashed out, really. Attacks the wolf. 16 root. Your wolf's hit points should be 37, so we'll put that in the blue field. 37, 37. So on the blue field, knock yourself down by 7.
Do we recognize the 2 people with Callie? Or,
yeah,
are they members of
one's
the Grey
one's one's the halfling member and one's the Warforged member. So they are the people you're looking for. They are the Grey Dogs. The other one comes here, attacks the wolf. That's a miss. And then we got crossbow on the wolf. That's a miss. Another crossbow on the wolf. That's a miss.
That wolf is like impossible to hit.
Yeah, all the rest of you with your 20 armor class is easy to hit. Ivan, your turn.
Okay, Ivan will move up to here and shocking grasp the blue Warforged.
I'm gonna say they're made of metal.
16 for 3.
Dropped it.
And I will move into a square.
Nice. Rounds over. Roban, your turn.
10, 20, 25. Go to there, recklessly attack the one to the southeast. 19.
19 for 5. Okay. Root, your turn.
I'm going to order the skeleton to go and attack these things.
Are you going to turn to human form first?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So, no, the skeleton can just keep
following you around.
Fighting around.
All right, that's 9 points of damage. 13 strength save or go prone. Nope. Marathil, your turn.
I hit the one to the south of you, Shane.
Sorry, I had weird lag. When did this happen? Um, 14 for 5.
That is a hit. 5 doesn't drop him, though. Okay. The halfling's going to shoot the short bow a couple times. Boom, boom. A 12 and an 8 both miss. Then cast, your turn.
All right. Move to here and shoot the one directly south of Marathil. It's only a 10. I'm going to use my hero point on that.
Okay.
So
13 for
hit.
9. Dropped him. Blue Raiders. Okay, this one's south of Ivan. Was attacking Marathil. He'll stay on Marathil. 19's a miss, though, right, Marathil?
Yep.
Eberron, your turn.
right. 20. I'll move over here. The guy directly east of Root. Toll the Dead.
Got him.
Necrotic.
Dropped him. When he drops Aileron, you see the one beyond him is different than all the rest in that he's got a big, huge coil of rope coiled around his midsection, like over one shoulder, like a bandolier, kind of.
Okay.
After Aileron.
Does he have like a harpoon in one hand?
No, you don't see that. The
Alright.
Warforged over the other side shoots the longbow twice, hitting one time on this guy for 6. And then Callie is going to shoot her longbow twice. Boom, boom. Hitting twice, taking him out, and doing 10 to that guy. And then the Raiders go. This guy attacks the wolf with a scimitar. 15 on the dire wolf. I think that hits for 2 slashing, David. The guy with the rope drops his, or comes over to here, draws out a sword or scimitar and attacks the wolf, missing. This guy shoots his crossbow at the wolf. Let's see, you'll have cover. I think the wolf's armor class is
12, isn't it?
Wolf dire. It's 14 actually.
Oh, wow.
So that's a miss. Okay, Ivan, your turn. Looks like there's just 3 raiders left.
Okay.
Ivan, does anyone in the party have alchemical skill or knowledge?
I do.
Cass, looking into that perfumery called musk, there are probably a lot of flammable samples in there.
Blow it up.
Nice.
Fuck up.
Okay.
You got fire, Ivan?
What are you going to do, Ivan?
Does acid work?
You can try it and find out.
Sure. I will move to this square.
Okay.
And find the biggest, juiciest bottle of perfume.
Uh-huh.
And acid splash it.
Okay. No, doesn't trigger an explosion.
I would probably get out of that room.
What?
You want to move any further, Ivan? After.
Right there.
Roban, your turn.
Life is just it's a construct, man.
Actually, I won't go to there. I will go to there and recklessly attack that guy. And I will use a hero point.
Okay. 16 hit. Or no, it was 13 hit. For 11 damage, drop him.
Back to there. Done.
Make sure you reset your hero point to 1. Root, your turn.
I attack it through the window?
Yeah.
Or is that...
Yeah. The window's been broken out.
Okay.
20 is a hit. For 10. Strength save or knocked prone. Not knocked prone. Marathil, your turn.
Well,
You got fire?
shut the no, man. We ain't even friends. I'm gonna move right here and
Dodging.
Doubles.
Okay. Put dodge and marker on your guy. The halfling yells, "More's coming! Get over here, quick!" And you guys can feel kind of a little bit of a rumble, like the ground shaking a little bit. Cass, your turn.
All right.
Blow that.
I'm going to firebolt the perfume around this area, maybe specifically maybe that one.
Okay. Fire away.
I'm going to blow the motherfucker up.
Go for it. Yeah, you
Yes,
connect
you
with
do.
the thing and roll 2d6 for me. This one guy dies in the explosion. No chance of him living. This one's going to live. Dex save. It takes the full 7 fire though. With the explosion, and then the raiders
Sounded
go.
a lot worse than it was.
Oh, then I'm going to move. So let's see, I was right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4,
6.
5. This guy grabs the rope off the other guy. 7, 8. Provoking from you, Root, as he left. your reach.
Fuck him up, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
He's
You kill him, so now the dead guy with the rope is there. All right. The rumbling is growing stronger. We're out of rounds for a brief second here. What do you guys grab the rope and go?
Grab the guy with the rope. Yeah.
I'll just grab the rope.
Okay. They make room for you to jump in this room here. Yep. And you all get a hero point. So you can be up to 3, some of you.
So can we tell what the rope was or is?
Not yet, no. I mean, it looks like a well-made rope. Your skeleton's kind of shambling over. Marathon, what are you going to do?
I suppose I'll go to here and I will take the.
They already took the rope.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where do you want to end up at? The rumblings are growing stronger.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Are they coming from this direction? Maybe Shane, you want to stand right there.
I heard a voice, but I will double move. Wait, double move, right?
We're out of turns. You can just move where you want.
Move where you want to be, where you want to end up as the rumblings getting closer.
Oh well.
Can we tell which direction it's coming from?
It's
Or
kind
is
of
it
it's
underneath
kind
us?
of all over right now.
I
Where
see.
you want to end up, Marathon?
Back up. Is this a door right here or is this a window?
That's a window. It's been bashed out though.
She told us to get in this room with.
I'm wondering why the fuck Callie's saying. Callie, move back. Oh well, whatever, fucker.
All right. The rumbling reaches a crescendo, and the wall to the south collapses. Where I have that brown square is now an opening connecting the front thoroughfare into the plaza. And rolling into the place is this. Oops.
Pinball Wizard.
Shoot, select. One too far. There we go. Okay. Rolling into the place are these guys.
Oh, wow.
Did you all get your hero point? You all got a hero point.
Yeah, we're going to need them.
Yeah, just before this happens. So Callie, as you're rushing in there, she says, we've been attacked by a gang of Warforged raiders, and I think they got reinforcements coming. This is right before the reinforcements show up. We've been pinned down here for hours now. Last night, Dervo and Tandal made a break for the exit, but the Warforged intercepted them. I think they're alive somewhere still, but pinned down in one of the nearby stores. Maybe down that hallway to the north. She points towards the north, but then these guys arrive. Suddenly, the whole marketplace shakes as an iron machine smashes through the South Plaza wall. It moves on giant rollers, and its oil-streaked chassis is carved into the snarling face of a demon. Warforged raiders spill out of the machine and spread out across the plaza. As their machine thunders past your building, the trembling floor beneath your feet cracks and collapses inward, pitching you all into a dusty storage basement. Your last glimpse of the Warforged on top of the machine, he was wearing mithril chainmail. You don't think they necessarily saw you in that room. So the room collapses into like a basement, and you find yourselves in a dark. Oh, first of all, you're all going to take some damage. Each character in the group has to make a. Okay. This is for Ivan. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, unless you make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw. Ivan.
I will be favored by the gods on that one.
Okay.
So, total of 10.
It's a DC 10, so you made it. So you take no damage. Eberron. 3 bludgeoning damage. DC 10 dex save to negate.
I'll use one of my hero points.
Okay,
Yay.
0 damage for you. Cass. 2 bludgeoning damage. DC 10 dex save to negate.
I'll take it.
Roban, 9 bludgeoning damage, DC 10 dex save to negate.
Need a 4 on a
Does
hero point.
danger sense work on that?
It does. So you make it.
So
Marathil, DC, or 4 points bludgeoning, DC 10 dex save to negate.
I'm
You're
good.
good. Root, 2 bludgeoning, DC 10 dex save. You're good. Okay, then we'll go Warforged, Callie, and Halfling. Warforged.
Everyone either got a 6 or a 1 on that.
Warforged. Where's their dex saves? Warforged takes 4.
can we help them?
No. Oops, dex save. Callie takes 6. And your halfling friend takes 8. So they all take the brunt of it when they get down into the basement. You find yourselves in a dark cellar filled with dusty packing boxes, rubble, and broken pottery urns. There's stairs to your west that ascend up into darkness. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you hear muffled words emanating from the wreckage in the corner of the room. An echoey, hollow voice, barely audible over the rumbling up above of the machinery that's circling around the plaza, as far as you can tell. The echoey, hollow voice repeats the phrase, "Define enemy forces, define enemy forces, define enemy forces." The voice emanates from an ornate wooden device sitting inside a broken packing box. And I got a picture of it here for you. It looks like this. Right there. The body of the device is decorated with sculptured reliefs of battle and set with brass cogs and gears. Drawers and hatches line its flanks, and the front of the device is covered in an arrangement of round holes from which strange vapors drift. So there's 4 round holes right here, and there's little vapors drifting out of them. The drawers and the hatches are along the top here. The hatches are on the top. The drawers are on the side. There is a spool of parchment hanging from a slot underneath over here. A brass speaking trumpet protrudes from the side of the chest. Okay, so no Warforged come and look down in the hole, so they must not have seen you when the collapse happened. And it sounds like the 15 or so of them that you saw emerge from the machine, some of them are moving away. The rest are kind of, it seems like, patrolling the plaza area and maybe looking over the remains of the battle that you just had there. But none of them peer down into the basement here, leaving you alone with this machine, a flight of stairs that go up, and a hole in the ceiling that you could climb up out of if you wanted to, back into the room you were just in with a DC 12 strength athletics check.
That sounds like a good idea.
So the device you're looking at is about 3.5 feet high, 4.5 feet wide, 2 feet deep, probably weighs a ton. And it keeps repeating, define enemy forces, define enemy forces. There's the parchment spool, there's the drawers, and the strange holes.
I'm going to say 16 Warforged into the trumpet and 1 war wagon.
As you're moving close to the speaking trumpet, you realize that the sound that it's making, define enemy forces, coming out of the speaking trumpet.
Oh.
So do you still want to speak? That's where the speaker's coming from, yeah. Pulling open the drawers, you see that they contain, there's pots of black ink in there, there's quills in there, there's a folding telescope in there, there's some sort of weird instrument. If any of you trained as navigators? It's like a navigation instrument.
Is there some kind of slot where you'd put in papers?
Yeah, there's 4 round holes in the front with strange vapors coming out of them. And it looks like if you could slip a paper into one of them if you rolled it up.
All right. Well, I want to write down the Warforged we saw.
Okay, 15 Warforged. What else do you want to write down?
And the Warforged the war wagon or whatever.
War wagon. Okay. Anything
And
else?
then the guy on the
On the wagon?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you use the ink and the quills and the paper. You write that down, tear it off, roll it up. Let me tell you what else is in the drawers. There was the telescope, the navigation instrument, which is used to measure angles. There's 50 feet of measuring tape. There's a roll of gridded parchment. There's a card depicting a set of common symbols for military cartography. There's 6 alchemical flares, 2 green, 2 red, and 2 yellow. And there's a letter. So, the letter is written in common. And it looks like it wasn't originally part of the machine. It looks like it had been added here. It says, Rumio, something went wrong. They tested the Oracle of War in the field, and initially it performed admirably. The 15th British Lancers were wiped out almost to a man by our allies, who utilized the device to learn their enemies' weaknesses and drive them into the mud. Pincer movement, I'm told. Aguarine would have been proud. They even reported that feeding the machine data by parchment was preferable to talking to it, as the din of battle can make it difficult to be heard. The problem came on the second test. It's difficult to explain. We need to talk in private. When you receive the Oracle, contact me. Delay your orders if possible. If they find out something is wrong with the device, they'll activate the 3rd protocol, and we'll all pay with our necks. The dragon-marked houses don't mess around, and we don't want Saul Dreadstroke knocking at our doors. Speak soon, Gorth. Okay, so you got the enemy forces written on the parchment scroll. Do you want to feed it into one of the holes?
Yeah.
Which hole? A, B, C, or D?
Is there anything else that tells us?
No labels, no. No labeling at all. It's just a crapshoot which one it might go in. And looking around, you don't find any other writing or anything like that. That might direct you which one it goes in.
Stick it in the middle hole.
D or B or C or A, depending on if you're talking middle, up, or down, or left or right.
The D. Put it in
the D. Stick it in the D. Okay.
science.
As you feed the paper in, it's disintegrated. And from out of the speaking trumpet, it says unrecognizable miscellany. And then after it says unrecognizable miscellany, it goes define enemy forces. Define enemy forces.
Okay, so we know D is miscellaneous.
Okay. You want to write that step on and put another one in?
Yeah.
Which hole?
And while they're doing this, I'm kind of trying to hold Callie's hand and gently stroke her arm.
Okay.
Put it in the B hole.
You know,
Put it in
what
the
we
B hole.
should do
Yeah,
is
put it in the
use,
butthole.
Okay, in the B hole.
Guys, we should use the clairvoyance to get a better picture of what the enemy forces are.
Ooh, smart.
Or what's on the other side of this hole? Stop being smart, Dave.
That's really smart. You're going to stick it in the B hole first, or what?
I'm gonna stop on the verge of putting in the B hole.
Okay.
Listen to Root's
Okay.
advice.
Does someone want to use their potion of
Oh
clairvoyance?
yeah, I'm gonna quaff that potion.
Okay, and then where do you want to put the vision sensor?
I'm gonna put the vision sensor in the B hole.
Oh, nothing in there. Just a cylindrical opening.
Scout up above on the plaza.
Someone else will have to do that. I don't think you can move
Yeah.
these.
Sorry, yeah.
Someone else want to drink their potion of clairvoyance?
Sure, they can have mine.
What else are you gonna use?
Roban, drink your potion of clairvoyance, and looking up in the is it the plaza you want to do?
Yep.
Okay. The Iron Juggernaut is driving around the plaza in circles. The Warforged soldier is riding on top of it with his mithril chainmail armor. There are 2 groups of Warforged raiders circling around, also in the plaza. There's one group of 5 investigating the muskroom. There's one group of 5 investigating another one of the side rooms, the one that looks kind of like a tavern. Looks like they're going from shop to shop, and they'll be to your shop in a little while.
Ooh.
The third set of 5 that spilled forth are gone. You don't know where they went.
Put it in the B hole.
There's no one else there. You put it in the B hole?
Yes.
It says Enemy Forces Incorporated. And then it says, define battlefield terrain.
So that means it's got to be A or C. I can write down the terrain from my clairvoyance, correct?
Yeah,
because
you can look around. Yeah. Okay, so you write the terrain down, or where you want to put it at?
A or C, guys.
C.
C. It says unrecognizable Allied forces. So now you know it goes in A, right?
Yeah.
So it says define battlefield terrain. You put in A. It says battlefield terrain incorporated. Then it says define Allied forces.
Write down all of us and all of the grays, even the dead one.
Ah, yeah, and the missing one.
Yeah.
Rodan, you can have inspiration for that.
In the sea hole,
insight. Right? That goes in the sea hole. It says Allied forces incorporated, and then finally define miscellaneous factors. Any idea what you want to write about that?
Factors. Do we know anything about that war machine, that Juggernaut?
You don't know.
We know that the guy on top is wearing magic armor.
I don't know what to put, yo. Other than no poison damage. Don't try to age him.
Yeah, and we'll tell him.
We can tell him it's
poison.
Warforged. Yeah, just say it's Warforged. We know they're immune to poison.
Magic armor and all of that, and put it in.
That doesn't work. Doesn't seem like it needs any more information about the enemy forces. Define miscellaneous factors.
Can we give them numbers?
That would be enemy forces.
Miscellaneous factors. I don't know. Anyone?
Large open space.
I think that's the terrain that we already loaded.
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
Would you like to have one of the Callie roll a intelligence check for you?
Yes.
Maybe it's like talking about weather or lighting or something like that.
Weather or lighting?
Weather.
This
like rain,
open, right?
Rain, snow, sleet, wind.
So it's daylight.
It's actually dim lighting out there.
So we'll describe the weather and the lighting.
Got it. Okay, when you do that, it says Miscellany Incorporated. The device trembles as hatches on its sides suddenly retract, releasing a trio of mechanical pigeons. These constructs swoop up through a hole in the ceiling and fly off into the marketplace. Then they reappear a few moments later and return to their compartments. As the hatches slide shut, the device announces that it is preparing tactical advice. And then it starts spitting out slips of paper, which say the following. Tactical advice. Okay, so when you had your sensor looking, this is what you saw. I'll draw the rest of the rooms you saw. So there is like a tavern area over here. There is this area over here, and there's a hall that heads back over there. Okay. So, this looked like a tavern room. This room over here, it looked like a storeroom, and it had, what did it have in there? The ruined store has mostly burned down. The Gorgon seal of House Kenneth is still visible above the door, alongside the shop's name, which is Hounds of Baracus. Inside, you can just make out a pair of scorched iron crates protruding from the mounds of ash. Alright, so the Oracle spits out. So the floor of that building inside the Hounds of Baracus looks pretty weak from the fires that have happened here. And you know the floor of the room you're in just collapsed. And so the first sheet of paper says is lure Iron Juggernaut into weak floor inside the Hounds of Baracus. So that's this area over here.
Who's our most mobile guy?
And then the next thing... the crates had some symbols on them, and the Oracle knows that there are iron defenders in those crates inside the Hounds of Baracus, and they should have controlling amulets on them. So activate iron defenders inside Hounds of Baracus. That is the only thing. You didn't really give it a whole lot of information about allies or the terrain. Like you didn't mention anything about the automated salesperson or the pseudo dragon or stuff like that, did you? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's all it gives you. So you can get up through the hole in the ceiling with the DC 12 athletics check, or you can go up the stairs in the back. You're not sure where they lead to, though.
Are the stairs right here?
They're in the back, and they're going north, not south, unfortunately.
Stairs look most promising.
Yeah, we'll do
Let's
this.
go up those.
Okay, so the stairs bring you up over here. So the first person out the stairs would come out where I just put Callie. And the room you're in now is the whole floor of the room you were in, plus the 10 feet that's white behind it. So if I go to map layer, draw shape, draw polygon, extra large. So the room below looks like this. Oops. Here we go. There. There, and the hole, or what's left of it, is right there. So yeah, you can head out the stairs and into this hallway in the back here. And when you come up out of the hallway in the back, there's another room to your left over there. You got the plaza to the right, and in the plaza you can hear the wheels of that big thing grinding and circling around. You have 5 of the Warforged are gone. You don't know where they went. You have 5 Warforged investigating what's left of the Musk building. And then you got the other 5 are just coming out of the tavern. It looks like they finished searching and are making their way toward the Hounds of Baracus to the west. When you are coming out, Callie is urging you to help rescue her lost comrades. I assume you probably told her about
Yes.
Khan, that he's dead. She's sorry about that. But he says, I think they might have gone into that room there, and she points to the room to the west. But of course, if you go there, you're not going to get into the Hounds before the Warforged get into the Hounds. And Nella, the halfling, is arguing against Callie and says it's madness to risk our lives because there could be more raiders coming. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here now. So they're kind of divided, and they are arguing here. And the rest of you guys can put you guys where you want to be.
The fastest guy should go into the Hounds to draw the big dude to collapse that room. And then one of us, and not stay and fight, just draw him down and then get out.
All right, so where do you think that Marathil should go?
Anybody faster than 30 feet? Or Root, you are, right? Aren't you
as a
40?
wolf.
So do you want to draw the the big guy into the weak 4 in here?
Sure, that's fine, though. Is that where the Iron Defenders are at 2?
Yes.
We got to get those out first.
They are right here and right here.
So you could run in there and then wild shape out and activate the defenders and then draw that guy in. And you like that idea?
Unless we got somebody who can sneak in there, I think that's the best idea we got.
All right. Put you where you want to start, Root. You can be basically right on the edge of the plaza. Merilith put you, or Merithil put you where you want. Cass put you where you want. Eberron put you where you want. Ivan, etc.
Who's going to help locate the comrade? Anyone else got more than 30 feet of movement?
Negative.
Marinthal, you're not doing much damage yet, correct?
I do all kinds of damage. No, I don't want to.
Do you want to go locate the fallen comrade? And I'll back up Root.
Sure. Where do you want? Yeah.
She's saying he's up in this room.
Know what you mean by this room, but sure.
Can you center the...
Right here. Okay. Merithil, you walk over to the opening. You're looking in there. You're getting ready to go to the other room, Root. And let me tell you what you see, Merithil. The Manticore seal of House Kundarak identifies the owner of this store as a locksmith of excellent skill. Much of the store has been ransacked. There's a large walk-in safe dominating the far wall with a combination lock at its center. The corpse of a warforged lies just inside the store with an arrow lodged in its throat. Freshly spilled blood is pooled inside the store, with a trail of blood drops leading to the safe door. What do you want to do, Merithil?
What kind of door did you say, Tom?
It's a walk-in safe right here. A walk-in safe. It's got a combination lock on the front. The blood walks over to there.
39238 number, I think.
Okay, Merithil, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use the number 39328.
All right.
238.
Boom. You open up to find a dwarf inside. He looks exhausted on the edge of death's door. He has his weapons ready to defend himself, but he's shaking badly and sees you're not a warforged right away. So that's where we're going to roll initiative because Root's going to have to make a run for it. So everyone roll initiative, please.
Can you use hero points on initiative as well, Tom?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to use hero point initiative, click it now and add it to your roll.
Yep. That's the A chapter description, right?
No, it's the hero point after features.
Root, do you want to do your
hero
point?
Yes, I did. How do I add it to initiative?
You can click your initiative, and you have a 13.03 now, so you can type in 17.03.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah.
I had the same.
Merithil, nice.
I'll let Root go first.
Let's see, I've got a... Let's see, what did I get? 16... I might as well. I'll roll mine too. No, 17.
Okay. The scout goes first. All right, she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she'll go double move to there. She's done. Eberron, your turn.
All right.
Throw a fireball.
Throw a fireball? Yeah, that's right on it. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Can't reach anything there. Alright, yeah, I'm done.
Cass, your turn.
3, 4. And I'm going to firebolt. Do we want to focus on the big guy, or I can't really see
Well,
anybody else? So
Root's gonna. No, I would try to hit one of the Warforged. Root's gonna draw the big guy.
okay, then I'm going to try to hit the Warforged farthest west on the line with the firebolt. 23 for 9.
Nice shot. After cast, Mirthel.
Fuck.
So the
all
dwarf,
right,
the dwarf
boy.
looks like he's got 1 hit point and 2 levels of exhaustion, which will do to him half speed.
Yeah, I don't. I can't do anything about exhaustion. I'm gonna tell him, come on. The fight is this way. We'll keep you in the fight if you can keep your spirit up, and then I'm
Go
gonna
for
move.
it, Mirthel. Root, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Bark at him menacingly.
Here's where I let loose the howl of the lone wolf.
Nice.
Is this difficult terrain?
No.
So I can get to there. Now, these cases, it looks like I have to turn into a elf to open them.
No, you could rip them open with your jaws as a wolf.
That is what I wish to attempt.
It will be 1 per round. So you open up one of them, and inside is a House Kenneth hound standing motionless with a medallion around his neck. So you had to move to there, action to break open the thing, and you can grab the medallion as your free action.
Okay.
Okay. Callie, your turn. Callie
That's
will
your turn.
go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there and shoot her longbow twice at the Warforged. 1, 2. 19 hit, 14 does not. She drops the first one. Roban, your turn. You guys got good initiatives.
60. That's all I can do.
The first raiders are the green ones. They go on 16.01, so they'll be next. And then the blue raiders will be slow ones. 6.01. They'll be almost last. Roban moves to there. Green raiders go.
As I was running in there, I said, "Come in and face a true Warforged, you coward!"
6,
Riding on that
8,
beast.
9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Seems like the guy riding on the Juggernaut commands the Warforges to go kill you guys, and he'll take care of the wolf, he says. So these guys are coming your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there. And then a scout dwarf's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double move into there. Ivan, your turn.
Ivan will move 1, 2 to there and summon up a thunderclap.
Nice. Alright, 13 con save for 2 of them. Boom, boom. Both fail. Both take 3 thunder. Then the Juggernaut's turn. It comes charging, just the ground shaking and rumbling. When it hits the floor here, it crashes down into the floor such that it's stuck now, it can't move. It still has protrusions that could attack with if you got adjacent to it, but it can't move anymore. The Warforged didn't roll his initiative. Or did I? He's all the way at the end. Juggernaut's done. He basically keeps getting moved forward and thrown to the ground here in front of you, Roban. Juggernaut's done. Raiders in blue. 1, 2. Well, there They take their crossbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shoot at Ivan. You got cover, Ivan. That's a miss. 5, 6. Let's say 19, Ivan. Which is a 17, or your arm class gets 2 with cover. So that does 8 piercing damage to you.
My AC is 15 right now.
Okay, so 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Another shot at Ivan. Ooh, another hit for 5 piercing damage.
Ivan, don't die.
1 HP in a
again.
dream.
6.
That's all you need.
Another crossbow shot at Ivan. Jesus.
That was one away from killing me outright again.
Did it kill you? It killed you outright?
No, it was one away.
One
Oh.
away.
Oh.
Ivan goes
That
down.
was my
Yeah.
dream.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ivan likes
9,
going
10,
down.
11,
Just
12.
unzip.
Yep, that's Ivan.
I'm not gonna get any gold this entire campaign.
The scout's turn.
All to res fees.
He shoots the first Warforged with his longbow twice, hitting him and killing him. And then he'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. He's done. Soldier's turn. He attacked Roban, multi-attacking arm blade. 13
Miss.
Roban and 24 for 7 slashing. And that's the round. Halfling will shoot at the next guy in line with her short bow. 15 and 18 for 7 and 7 is 14. Dropped him. 1, 2. She'll move to there. 3, 4, 5. All the way right up on him. Eberron, your turn.
Shane, you see
And
that?
and she yells over her shoulder, "Hurry! There'll be more reinforcements. We got to get out of here."
Holy shit.
What?
10, oops, 5, 10. I will hit Ivan with the Cure Wounds.
Nice. Eberron, you can have
6,
inspiration.
15, 20, and now I'll provide him some cover. And that'll be it for me.
Cast your turn.
All right. 1,
Cast attack
Two.
to range guy.
3. Actually, no, I'm going to go right there. To there, and I'm going to attack. No, let's. Why don't we not spread damage and focus fire?
Why don't
There's
you
no one
ignore
damaged.
Roban? Roban, stop talking to him. You're not even in the room. Go, Cass.
Yeah, Roban.
I'm going to try to clear out this.
Okay. Fire away.
And I'm going to attack that guy right there.
Okay.
14 for 3.
14, you ignore cover. 3 damage. Got it. Okay. Marathil, your turn.
Well, fuck.
So, guys, let's see, Root and Roban, you can actually move through the space of this Warforged Juggernaut. It's just difficult terrain to move through its space. And it can only make its trample attacks, and it can only do it at disadvantage. And it can't move at all. Just for your reference.
I will move to here and provoke a 1 attack.
Here it comes. Scimitar swinging. That's
Stop.
a miss. That's a
There you
miss.
go. I'm all done. Like, yell back to the dwarf, move your stubby legs, bitch.
Root, your turn. Okay, Root, so you have in your teeth the first medallion. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass the medallion to Roban.
Okay. That'll be
I'm
free
going to try
interaction.
and open the other box.
That'll be your action. What else?
Can't grab the other medallion yet. So I'm going to let somebody else do that. Does it look like the Juggernaut is in danger of collapsing to the floor, or no sign
He
of
already
that?
did.
Or-
He already.
Oh, it already did.
Okay, so the Juggernaut is restrained, basically. It can't move, and the only attacks it can make is its trample attack. And you can move through its square route even if you're the same size as it. It's just difficult terrain. So you like run over the top of it is what you do.
Root, let's go.
Right, that's what I'm gonna do. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm gonna try and go this way. 10.
Okay, so the Warforged soldier will swing at you with his arm blade. 20 for 7. And then this thing will try to, let's see. So let's do not prone, bonus make trample. Okay, so this is ram, trample. All right. This thing with disadvantage tries to attack you as you leave. Gets a 12 to hit your root, which is a miss. Okay.
That's a lot of tens.
That's a lot of damage, yeah. Root's done. Callie's turn. She moved up to here and she attacks this Warforged. Don't think I rolled for. I did roll for a 1 time. She attacks the second time with her short sword. Hits it the second time for 4 damage. And then Roban, your turn. So Roban, you have the necklace. It's a free action to put it on.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Then it is a bonus action to command that dog to attack.
I'll do that.
Okay. It'll go right after you in the initiative. Then what do you want to do with your action and your move?
He's already attacked, so I'll grab the other necklace as my action.
Okay. Okay, and then this dog comes here, charges after the soldier, tries to bite the soldier, misses him. Roban's down, Raiders in green. One here attacking Aileron with a scimitar. 16 Aileron. That's a miss. Other one attacking your halfling friend with his scimitar. 6 is a miss. The green guys are done. The dwarf is laboring and panting and dragging his feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets there with double move. Ivan, your turn.
Ivan on the ground is going to be like, where am I? Did I die? Am I dead? No, okay. He's going to stay prone and scoot back 5 feet and lob an acid attack at these 2 green Warforged.
Deck saves. Boom, boom. 1 failed, took 3, and 1 made it. Okay, after Ivan, the Juggernaut's turn. Nothing's in reach for the Juggernaut, but its reactions reset. The blue Raiders are going. They split up. One comes to Marithil with the scimitar.
No.
18 to hit you for 6 slashing. And then this guy comes to here, attacks the wolf. Missing. This guy comes to here, attacks the wolf. Missing.
The wolf is fucking
1, 2,
untouchable.
3, 4, 5, 6 comes to here, attacks the wolf. Misses and comes to here, attacks the wolf.
Oh, what?
Oh,
got a hit. 4
lucky
damage.
bastard.
4 damage on the wolf. Then the Warforged Scout will come to 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Attack the Warforged to the left with the short sword. Dropping him, and the one to the south, missing. He's done. Soldier's turn. Soldier's attacking that dog with his arm blade. 18 is a hit. 6 is a miss. Did 9 points of slashing on the dog. Then the round's over, and the halfling's turn. Halfling's attacks the Warforged to her west. Short sword. Hit for 4. Short sword. Missed. That's 4. She moves to there. She's done. Aileron, your turn.
Alright. I guess the guy right between the wounded one closest to me, between the Warforged Scout and the other person.
Yep.
Toll the Dead.
Got him for 11. Dropped him. Move where you want.
Where are we headed? North?
There's a big gaping hole to the south wall right here that leads to the exit of the place.
That's where I'm headed then.
Cass, your turn.
move 6 spaces that way, and then I'm going to firebolt the one that's next to
Marathil, okay. 20 for 1.
Boom.
all at once.
All of it. Marathil, your turn.
Well, that's not very nice. We're going to come to here. We're going to swing at the one to the northish. I think. This lesson's really paying off. 14 for 9.
14 for 9. Almost.
I'm going to go ahead and provoke. 1, 2.
Swings his scimitar at you. Missing. Root, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm soaking up a lot of attacks here, but I'll take out one of them. They look interchangeable to me. Fighting for 14.
Southwest,
I got
southeast?
one. East, southwest.
Southwest, okay.
I'm gonna
strength check.
use a hero point on that.
Oh, you hit with a 14.
Oh, okay.
So no need. All done, Root?
All done?
Callie. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She comes to here. She grabs hold of the ropes that she had put on the Oracle of War, and she says, "Help me get this out of here. We got to take it with us. It's priceless."
You could have mentioned that before I moved past that door.
Roban, your turn.
Okay, I'll put the other necklace on.
Okay.
And activate it as my bonus action.
Turns out it seems like it only works one at a time. But that means that this other dog's can go right after you, so that's good. But the one you already commanded might not keep fighting.
Okay. I'll go to there, and no, I won't go to there. I can go over this guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get through here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 20, 30. And I still have my action, correct?
Bonus activate and move, you're good.
Free action, yeah. So I will dodge.
Okay. After Roban comes his dog.
Oh, no. He's already at disadvantage, right? So I will double move.
Okay.
And provoke.
Okay. There you go. You provoke from there with trample. 10 to hit. Misses you. Roban's good. Now the dog's coming, attacking the Warforged with a bite. Hitting him for 8. Plus more. Warforged is going to make a saving throw. DC 13 strength. Which he makes, so no more damage. Okay. Roban's good. Let's see, this one's activated. Put green on him. And Raiders' turn. In green, I think they're gone. Yep, green Raiders are gone. Then the dwarf, laboring, panting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Help me. Ivan, your turn.
Ivan will stand up and move towards the dwarf to try and help carry him out.
Okay. Juggernaut's turn. There is no one in reach. So it's done. Then the Raiders in blue go. 4 attacks on the wolf. 17 for 2, wolf. Miss. 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 This guy follows Eberron, the scimitar. 16 Eberron is a miss, and then the scout's turn. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and help her pull that out. Soldier's turn, attacking the dog. Turns on the one attacking him, hits him, and 15 does not hit him, does 9 damage to him. Okay. You guys remember that Warforged had mithril chainmail armor on. if that
Oh.
matters to you.
Ooh.
That soldier that's on biting the dogs. He's in a hard spot to get to, though. This halfling scout's like, leave that damn thing behind. 1, 2, we got a guy or 3. Stabs at the warforge, kills it. 4, 5, 6. What the hell's this skeleton doing here? Eberron, your turn.
Hey, where'd the guy me go?
He's dead.
The wounded one to the southwest of Root. Kill the dead.
Made
Oh,
a save.
made it.
You move
Right.
where you want. It's difficult terrain on the brown stuff because that's all rubble. Basically, those 4 brown squares, or 16 brown squares, is rubble. But you can go through there and get into the main thoroughfare if you want to go that way, or you can go back that way. Cass, your turn.
I holler down to Callie. Callie, dear, do you need some additional help
Yes.
pulling that up, or do you got it?
No, help.
Okay.
So you can move to there and then ready a move for when they all can go to, and you can all pull it out. Mirathil, your
Okay.
turn.
So do ready and move. That is an action, correct?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Where's the mithril?
This
Right
guy
up here,
appears.
I'm going.
Ooh.
Help the guys en route.
North. Swinging away. 16
Boom.
for 9.
Dropped him.
Look it.
Root, your turn.
Can you got any movement left? Give him a.
Don't.
Oh, you're still adjacent. Never mind.
Taking southeast.
17 for 10. DC 13 strength save or go prone. He's prone.
Finally.
First time you knocked anyone down this whole fight.
Oh.
Callie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys all pull out the crate. It is now there. I guess I need a marker for that thing. Spells. That'll work. Alright, that's the Oracle of War. It is 200 pounds, so it'll take like 2 of you moving together at half speed to move it. So they got it out and drug it to there on their turn. So that's as far as it's going to go.
Tom, my
until-
barbarian can lift 900 pounds. Can you calculate that for
I'll
me?
work on that. Callie's done. Roban, your turn.
Go to there,
I mean, if your
recklessly
barbarian
attack
can
the
only lift
Warforged.
900.
Okay.
17 for 16.
17 for 16. Nice shot.
Jeez.
Roban is done. Dwarven Scout. Laboring.
Oh, the Iron Defender.
Oh, yeah. You're working on your defender. Bite. Oh.
yeah!
He rips them apart. So the armor is laying there basically for you to take as a free interaction on your next turn. Or someone else can take it. I guess I should leave him there so you know where it's at. Okay, the dwarf. Ivan, you were trying to help. If you want to move with them, you guys can go a full 10 squares, but that'll be your turn.
Yeah, that'll work.
Otherwise, it only gets there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay, get adjacent to the dwarf. Ivan, Juggernaut. This is where Roban is. Sorry he did this. Hopefully, you were reckless, weren't you?
Straight up attack because he's with
Straight up attack. Okay, here goes. 20,
Oh!
20 for 25.
All right, yeah.
Roban's
Good.
unconscious.
Those are numbers I want to see on my inflict wounds.
Raiders.
Now, I can't use a hero point for AC.
Negative.
Okay.
Blue Raiders.
I didn't want to. I just was asking.
I know. Miss, and hit for 7 on the wolf. That's all.
Ouch.
That's all the Raiders. Scout's turn. Scout will. Let's see. I already moved that, so he will go help. Wait, he already went. That's right. He's done. Okay. Runs over Scout Halfling. She's like Get out of here. 1, 2, 1, 2. She stabs the skeleton.
She's on our side.
Did someone say something? Who was dead?
No one that matters.
I'm a robot. I can still talk when I'm
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets to there. She did pretty good damage to it, but it's still alive. And it doesn't attack her. It just wanders around. Eberron, your turn.
All right. So we'll go 5, 10, 20, 30. Interaction, grab the armor.
So hold on just a second. You started there, right?
Oh, yep.
So 5.
Oh, 5, 10.
15.
So 15, 25.
25,
right.
yeah.
Cool looking potion you got on you.
I know. Let's see. Alright, I will use my free potion on Roban. He's not going to be able to make it out anyways. Well, I mean, standing up and leaving, he can't make it out of the area.
Yeah.
2. So you get 4 back there. Strong 4.
Strong.
Let's see. Where does Roban goes before the Juggernaut does. So we'll at least save him a little bit of this. So it was 5, 15, 25. Oh, nope, I'm done, I guess. I'll stay right there.
Unless you got a bonus, you're done. Yeah, Cass, your turn.
Okay, Cass is... so 2 of them can carry it, so Cass is going to... Well, is carrying it an action, or can I use an action and then move half speed carrying it?
Well, you have to wait till someone else is moving with you, so...
Oh, so I'd have to ready. Well,
you'd have to wait, yeah.
I'll let the 2 NPCs do it.
Okay.
I'm going to firebolt the one that's injured directly south of Root.
Okay. Dropped it. Move where you want. Marathil, your turn.
Yeah. To the north of the east. Help my wolf friend here. The unhittable wolf. I'll miss. But I'll provide him some. Yeah, I'll miss.
All right. Root, your turn.
Okay, we'll go for 4 o'clock there. Take that.
Nice. That is a 24 for 8 damage. And Callie's turn. So Callie's going to ready a move. Or she's going to move with the scout. Her and the scout are going to move that thing. 2, 3... Double moving. 1, 2, 3 to there. They get the Oracle Award to there. They're done.
I wink at her when she gets next to me.
Nice. Roban, your turn.
I stand up, free action, grab the armor. Bonus action, attack, or tell the defender to attack the Juggernaut.
Okay, but you might want to use your free action to grab your axe if you had it in your hand.
Oh, fuck.
You don't need that.
That's right. I can grab your axe on the way out.
Okay. So you...
Insight check.
You definitely want that axe. It's got a state-of-the-art proprietary device on the end of it that cannot fall into the wrong...
Okay, so free action to grab the chain shirt. Command the dog to attack the Warforged, or the Juggernaut.
Yep.
And then you can move some.
That's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Double move, 20 feet.
Well, used Didn't you use an action or something?
I just used the bonus action and a free action.
Got it. Okay.
And God, I can't do my. Can I not grab my axe with my action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll do that, and
Okay.
then Aileron, I'll let you provoke from him.
So
Sure.
are you crawling or did you stand up?
I stood up.
Stood up. So that'd be you'd only get 1 square if you stood up.
Okay, all right.
Okay. You could get more if you
Oh
crawled.
no, yeah, I'll stand. Yeah, I want to stand up.
Okay. So you were there standing up. You got your great axe. You got your chain shirt. The wolf comes and attacks the Juggernaut with a bite. Hit him for 7 damage to the Juggernaut.
Killing.
Not quite. And then 13 strength save on the Juggernaut. He's got the Juggernaut latched down. He's grappling it.
Grappled.
He deals another 4 damage to it. It's like he's biting the wheel. He's biting the tire. He's snarling on the tire. Roban's done. The dwarf scouts trying to get out of the dodge. You can go with him, Ivan, or set him on his own.
I will let him go on his own.
Okay, he gets there on his own. Ivan, your turn.
Let's do something silly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna run up to the Warforge and pop and inflict wounds into him.
Into the Juggernaut, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Juggernaut.
20 necro to the Juggernaut. That's some good damage.
Wow.
That's a number I like seeing.
Yeah, that's some good damage.
It's a 10, a 9, and a 1. Jeez.
Anything else, Ivan?
Nope.
Juggernaut's turn. One of you
Oh.
is in deep trouble.
Did he kill the Juggernaut?
He didn't quite kill it, no.
Does it say, does it
Okay.
say I'm the Juggernaut,
It's
bitch?
close.
Aileron is 1-2. Roban is 3-4. Roban.
What about whoa, the defender?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of the defender.
Yeah, he's got him grappled.
Yeah. Interesting. I guess I could reroll that. Defender's 1, Aileron's 2, Roban's 3, Ivan's 4.
I'm glad you're using that macro.
You're welcome. Here comes the trample on Roban. 16.
As a reaction,
Oh.
I'm going to Vigilant Guard and switch places with him. The 16
No.
minutes.
Well,
Oh, what the fuck?
you do know that will hit you. It doesn't make it. It doesn't use. It doesn't use the
16 will
attack
hit.
roll. It doesn't use the attack roll to attack you. You swap places and you are hit. Not you are attacked. You are hit.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
it says you are hit instead. You sure you want to do that?
Then no.
Roban can survive 25.
Let Roban die.
Roban's unconscious again. Juggernaut's done. Raiders in blue. Attacking the wolf. Boom. Boom. Oh,
Aileron, use your
Ouch.
free action.
2
to
damage.
grab-
2 damage. Scout's turn. Oh, he moved with Callie to get the Oracle of War out. Rounds over. Scout halflings getting out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, there's more of them, she says. They're in the entryway. I can just see them in the shadows up there. There we go. She's done. So she goes to there. She sees them. She'll shoot at the first one with her short bow twice. Boom, boom. 17 is a hit. 20 is a hit. 8 and 3 is 11. Kills 1. Take that easy one off. There we go. Aileron, your turn. All right. So you got chainmail on the ground. You got great axe on the ground.
Alright, so first is my action. Roban doesn't have his free. Let's see, where does Ivan? Do you still have your free potion on you?
Sure do.
He does.
Damn it! Yeah, but you go after Roban does. All right, well, never mind. I will use my one that we found on Roban to give you 6 hit points, Roban. Free action, I will pick up the armor. And then 10.
It is my armor.
15, I'll provoke.
One more square than you provoke.
I'll provoke.
Okay, trample attack. 16 is a miss on you, I think.
It is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Finish your
30.
move, then
Nice.
cast your turn.
Now you should be able to get out of there, Roban.
All right, Cass is going to attack the injured one to the east of Root.
Okay. 16 for 9, dropped it. After cast, you can move where you want. Cast, Marathil, your turn.
All right, so all the people are up. Was the axe and the armor picked up? I'm sorry.
Just the armor. The axe is still by Roban.
So the axe is here.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'll get it. Kill the other war.
I don't need your help. Fine. I'll attack this.
I like, not only is the elf really haughty, but she really haughty as in H-A-U-G-H-T, but she's a redhead, so she's really nature's warning color.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna
It didn't work
warn
for you,
this
Tom.
Warforged with a 22.
22 for 8. Got it.
Boom, and I'm gonna provoke him.
All right, here comes the scimitar swing. He can't hit the wolf, so he might as well try and take you out. Yep, 3 damage.
Son of a bitch.
Root, your turn.
You're welcome,
Let's see if I
Warface.
can finish it.
Finish it.
15 for 11.
Dropped it. Move where you want, Root. Callie's turn.
2,
They will move this thing out of here
4.
to there. Roban, your turn.
10. Grab my axe as a free action. Stand up.
Mm-hmm. So you moved 25 so far.
And 30. Double move. Or he's already used his reaction.
He has,
So I recklessly great axe him. Crit for 23.
Jesus. I won't feel bad killing you. Callie,
Why wouldn't you double move?
Roban, Scout Dwarf.
The defender's got to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, the dog's got to go. Here he goes. Defender's going with a bite. That's a 17. That is enough to hit for 5 piercing and a strength save. DC
Oh, I forgot he gets to go again.
13. Made it. Ivan, your turn. Maybe Ivan will save your Root.
I hope not.
Is the provoking trample, is that a reaction? Or would he do it every turn? Or every round?
I don't know what you're asking.
Can I move away without disengaging?
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's up to you. Do you think he's used his reaction already, or do you not?
Zach knows he's used his reaction.
All right, go for it then.
Tom, I don't like how you phrase these questions.
Try it and find out.
That thing can insta-kill me at max health. I'm disengaging.
Okay,
No, he used his reaction.
you're safe.
I know, but I didn't know if it was like a every single turn it can do.
All right, Juggernaut's turn. 1 through 3, it's the dog.
It's not the dog.
It's the dog.
Oh!
And he missed the dog. Raider B. I think they're all done. Yep. They're done. Scout's turn. He moves the thing. That round's over. I'm going to add some more guys to the initiative. All right. Halfling's shooting at him. Boom, boom. Wow, she's a good shot. 8 points damage. And then Cass, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to take a shot at the most injured one, or the only injured one, blocking the way. Firebolt. 23 for 9.
Dropped him. Eberron, your turn.
Kill that Juggernaut, Eberron.
I'm leaving that thing. Although doesn't look like I'm going to be able to see anybody else, so I will give it a parting shot. Try to toll the dead on it.
Nope, too wise.
All right.
God, I'm fucking done.
Root. Difficult
And
trade.
everybody except for Roban is splitting here.
Looks that way.
Okay.
I could use your help.
Said that.
Roban did.
Who?
Yeah. This guy up here. This guy. Fuck.
No one I care about.
Root, you go to there. Double move. Or your skeleton's going to chase after you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, fell way behind. Callie's turn. She's moving the box.
Did Marathel get to go?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you did. Go ahead, Marathel.
It was an exciting turn.
Callie, Roban. What is Roban going to do?
Well, I'm not going to recklessly attack, I can tell you that.
Since he have advantage anyway, because it's restrained.
Yeah. 21 for 5.
5, okay.
And then provoke.
Oh, okay, Roban.
Oh, man.
About to get fucked.
19 for 24.
Ooh, that's going to sting.
Are you still up?
No. After Roban, Ivan's turn.
No, the defender.
Yeah, I don't know if he keeps going. You'll find out when you gain consciousness. Ivan, your turn.
The
If
last
only you had
command was
disengaged.
attacked.
Yeah, we'll see. What are you doing, Ivan?
Against better judgment.
Don't do it.
We'll move up.
If you save him, he won't learn his lesson.
If he's dead, he'll finally know.
No, it
No, I
won't.
won't.
No, he won't.
No, it won't.
And use my potion of healing on him.
Oh, no. All right, after Ivan, the dwarf's going.
So 8. And then
1,
that's
2,
my last
3,
move.
4, 5. Stumbling on ahead. We got Raider. Raider. Shooting his crossbow at the wolf. 19 for 9, wolf. Ooh, you're still up.
Okay.
Oh,
I got 1 hit point left as a wolf.
How are you still standing by the Juggernaut? Did I skip your turn, Roban?
No, I'm
Nope,
I'm
he's been there.
conscious, but
No,
I'm
he
down.
he didn't disengage.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Well, this thing will
attacked and then he tried
This
to
thing doesn't
provoke
know
him.
your back, so it's going to trample that dog to death. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you sure that didn't hit Roban?
For 42 points of damage.
No,
Tom,
it may have killed him
Not
anyway,
going to
but he's
learn
attacked with
his
this.
lesson.
Yeah, it was only 29. You're right. It had disadvantage. Okay, Raider's shooting at the wolf. Oh, they should always use crossbows on the wolf. You can be in any one of the 4 squares you want to be in. You pick. Raider's done. He's going to move for cover. Scout's turn. He's already moved. Raider's turn. He's going to shoot his crossbow at Callie. Missing her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets in behind cover. Rounds over. The halfling scout's going to go. She moves to here. Sees that one left. Fires crossbow twice. She 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's long range for her. So one of them hit for 7. She went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Cass, your turn.
Alright.
You guys all say learn your lesson, but I've gone back for every one of you fuckers.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No.
And I'm going to firebolt the injured one.
Okay. Ooh, nice
19
shot.
for 10.
Dropped him. Eberron, your turn.
Don't do it.
I have nothing in the way of healing left.
Just kill that Juggernaut.
50,
60.
55, 60. He's just in range. He gets one last parting shot before I'm out of range.
Oh. This could be enough to kill it. I want you to roll D20 for me for his wisdom save. Roll low.
I don't want to roll it.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Come on,
Yeah, you
Jeremy,
do.
you can do it.
Just hit his save.
All right. I'm gonna feel dirty when I make it.
See? Yeah. Well, could have done it, Jeremy. Fuck.
Root, your turn.
Alright. Keep moving. Done.
Go ahead, Root.
Ivan, you know what that means.
Run before he fucks you.
Ivan's
I'm gonna go up.
contemplating going back to school.
6 and dodge.
If Ivan hangs around, he'll have a new thing to study on.
Yeah.
Marathil, your turn.
Yeah. What if I do that? It's all done.
Golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roban, your turn.
Stand up. Bonus action command that defender to attack the.
Okay. And then
I've got an attack
you have to
with
use
advantage.
it. You have to use it.
And I will use a hero point for damage.
I don't think they do that.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I'm about to use it.
But the good news is 8 damage kills it. The Juggernaut is destroyed. He will not learn. And Roban is done. Next goes Ivan.
Only go to there. Done.
Okay.
I'm
Ivan,
just gonna kind of put
you
his
hear
hands in his
hear
pocket.
more coming down this hall here.
Oh no. Ivan will put his hand in his pockets, contemplate the meaning of life and robotics, and dash towards his friends.
All right, after you, the scout. Dwarf's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the raiders are going. First one comes to here and shoots at Root with his crossbow. Missing. Backs away. Then scouts are gone. The other raiders come to here shooting at Root with his crossbow. Missing. Comes there. That round's over. Then we got raiders coming down the hall. Got them running towards you. Then the halfling's gonna get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoots her crossbow. No, readies a shot with her crossbow. First guy she sees, and then Cass, your turn.
Cass is going to. I wonder why I keep scrolling up and then have to scroll down. Move. 6. Cannot see any of the Warforged in front, correct?
Right, they're in hiding. Yeah.
So he's going to ready a firebolt.
After you is Eberron.
That's where I was. Let's head this way. So,
If you're double moving, just tell me.
yeah, I'll just double move.
Root, your turn.
Moving up and frostbolt the one south of me. So I find the button. There it is.
13 con save. Made it. Next is Marithel.
If I could get in any trouble. So I move 6 and I don't see anything. I can't see the guy up north, right? Yeah, probably not.
You can, actually, from there.
And then
Go ahead,
the
Roban.
root's probably
Keep going, Marithel.
Okay, bonus action.
You can just move on your own. Hold up, let Marithel
Yep.
go. I thought you were just moving.
Okay. I'm doing that. Bonus action, command the defender to to attack the oncoming.
Okay, and then moving. After you comes the defender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Ivan, your turn.
Okay, single move to there, and then double move out of the rubble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Raider's turn. He turns his scimitar into Marithel. 16 Marithel.
Nope.
Then Scout's turn. He already went. Then Raider's turn. He moves to here and attacks Callie with his crossbow.
I'm going to firebolt him.
Go for it.
Missing.
And he misses Callie and goes back. And then the Blue Raiders go.
I caused him to flinch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes to there, attacks Scimitar on the wolf. Missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then they're coming in waves to there. Okay, and then that round's over. The halfling's turn. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's readied. Then cast your turn.
Move to there. And I'm going to firebolt. Actually, firebolt this one down here. 24 for 8.
Nice shot. 8 fire damage. That one's burning. Eberron, your turn. You see Cass, Root, Marithel, there are no more Warforged outside. If you guys can all get outside and hit the Moorland running, you should get away.
This one in the room north of me is there, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's Sacred Flame it.
Dex save. No, dodged it. Root, your turn.
Frostbolt the one south of me.
Oh, no, you resist it. Marithel, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to split.
Your turn, Marithel.
Yeah, I'll pick the one to my north or southeast. 15 for 8.
Dropped him.
And I'll go 1, 2.
Then Roban. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
30, 35, 40. Double move to there.
13 misses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's there. Bite. And 5. Con save. Nope, strength save. She made, so we took 5. Okay, Roban's done. Wolf's done. Ivan, your turn.
I will move.
Okay, and then Scout's already gone. Raider's turn. One Raider left. He comes there, attacks Eberron with his crossbow. 17 Eberron.
That'll miss.
Goes there, he's done, and the Blue Raiders are going. This guy tries to take the dog out with the scimitar. Misses. He moves to take the dog out with the scimitar. Misses. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Fucking dog's
5,
gonna
6.
fuck him.
Scimitar. Misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then rounds over. Halfling's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoots with the bow. Doing 7. And then 5 to there. She's done. Then cast your turn.
I'm going to firebolt the one in the northern room. 25 for 6.
Dead.
And then I'm out.
Eberron, your turn.
Oh, I will double move and be out.
Rude is already out. Marathil, your turn.
I'm going to ready a move.
Callie is out along with the Oracle of War. Then Roban, your turn.
Bonus action, tell the defender to be a true defender and stop those Warforged, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Your turn, Ivan.
Double move out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the Raiders. Don't catch up before the last of you get out of there.
Oh, I
And-
forgot the body of the other guy.
Oh, well. You took his gear. You had to bring back his gear, so that was good.
Yeah, this is gear. No one
Yeah.
cared about his body.
No one cared about his body.
Fucker.
That's for the next party to get. So, you get out of the adventure. You safely escape the marketplace. Since you'll be playing this adventure you'll be playing the next adventure, you don't quite get back to Salvation before the next adventure starts. So, let's look at the adventure record.
These are so cool.
I did learn a valuable lesson there.
What's that?
Stay and fight,
God.
and you'll kill the big bad.
That's right.
I will never.
Always stay and fight. I don't think that's something you just learned, though. I think you've always done that. Okay, so you entered the Mournland to track down the Grey Dogs, the missing salvage crew. When you found them, you uncovered a strange relic from a basement in Kalazart, the Oracle of War. This artifact provided tactical assistance that helped your group escape when you were surrounded by Warforged outlaws. You can gain a level. You will get 50 gold pieces from Bellalure. You must return to Salvation to claim this reward, so I think you get that next adventure, actually. You got the Potion of Healing. I think there's at least one of you with a Potion of Healing left. I know there was one of you with a Potion of Clairvoyance left, so you have those both choices. You don't have the Ransack and the Dragon's Hoard. You also have the Rope and the Mithril Chainmail. So one of those you can pick. Friend indeed, you listened to Callie, Alran, and went back to save her trapped comrade. At the end of the adventure, you can choose either to get a +1 armor class for the next adventure, or a Potion of Healing. You did not do the hard call, so we'll cross that out. And you did get the White Rose. You found a preserved White Rose in the same marketplace that you found the Oracle of War. So that is the end of Voice in the Machine. I thought it was going to be actually harder than it was. That Warforged Juggernaut's pretty crazy, and then with 15 Warforged piling out of it, I thought it'd be pretty horrible for you guys, but you handled it pretty well. Having a Moon Druid doesn't hurt.
It's all about offense, Tom.
I know. It's the best defense.
Yeah.